Good evening, everybody. How are you guys doing? I hope you have a great day. Today, this is going to be the last day of the King Puff Cup. And during this month, the March Cup, which we were going to do a lot more times, right? Since it's working out so well. We're going to have the finale tonight as well. And, being able to find a winner. We did have some problems during the day. And I will tell you along the tournament. But we will have we'll have great matches tonight, and I hope you guys are excited as I am. We will have Palace of Dreams and Tempax again joining us later during the stream, and they will be joining us and casting with me. So yeah, we're gonna link you the bracket right now. For anybody that lost it yesterday, here you guys go. There is the bracket and the games that need to be played. We will start with the loser bracket of round 2, and with the matches of Video Gamer versus where there's this Honorable Piston. Yeah, so we're gonna start with that one, and yeah, hope you guys have a good night as well. So here we go, heading right off into the game. My bad, I have muted the sound. Here we go.
Let's go.
Video Gamer versus the Dishonorable Piston with the deck list, or with the allowed cards from round 2 from yesterday. Let's see how they are doing. King Puff versus APAP. We saw not that many successful APAPs yesterday, and Video Gamers rampaging the cleaver. Is this gonna be a repeat of yesterday, where the cleaver value was off the charts? I mean, oh, what is done? If this cleaver is able to hit the enemy cleaver, he resets the attack! This Honorable Piston just reset the attack of the cleaver from Video Gamer, killing his own cleaver by that. He actually made him improve on his attack speed. And this was Rampage one. And of course it's gonna hit face for 600 damage! What a start into the round! That's 1,200 damage already! Another reset on the attack! 1,800 damage! He's just speeding up the attack and the time he's dying. That's 2,400. This cleaver value is insane. 5 HP. Oh my god, this Honorable Piston getting wrecked by this cleaver. The rampage is real, and there comes the rammer. That's gonna close off the game. Oh my god. What am I seeing here? Guys, what is happening? Did we just repeat yesterday? Didn't you guys learn? This cleaver value is insane. What is going on? Wow, that cleaver value, the cleaver going face again, and that was for hits 2,400 damage per 1 unit. That is insane. Wow. I'm at loss of words here. That was insane, dude. What a game. What a round. Okay, so let's see if he's able to pick up, noticing his mistakes, learning from it, and coming back from this. Round 2 of Dishonorable against Video Gamer. What a game. What an insane start for today's matches. So yeah, he plays a Dragon Pack and a really aggressive Divine Warrior. Really expensive 5 mana, clearing only 2 crossbow dudes. Might be a misplay here. I think so. Let's see if he gets value from it. Video Gamer switched to a Demon Warrior. I don't think he played that before. It doesn't seem like it. The Rampage and the Cleaver showed us a different deck. Dronewalker being used by Dishonorable Piston. Dronewalker being a really, really strong card. And for 4 mana, rightly so. And the Defenso Chopper. Not sure what this is going to fit in during this game. Rammer being dropped, and Video Gamer spawning a Reboomer in the succubus there. Reboomer getting the value now, killing the Rammer, and Succubus already down half HP. Getting swapped to safety! Video Gamer, nice save there. Saving his own Succubus and holding the bridge and keeping her alive. Demon Warrior level 2 already at 1 minute 15. That was a fast cycle and a fast spawn again. We're gonna have to watch out for that Dishonorable Piston. If you don't apply pressure soon, that Demon Warrior level 3 and 4 are starting to get dangerous. Shield Maiden here, not that high DPS. And again, he's defensively without taking damage. He's not using the ability of the Shield Maiden properly, and I think while the strength of her is the shield, he didn't get any value from that. At the moment he played her like a normal warrior. Chain Lightning clearing all those archers pretty well. That was good value, 4 mana for all those archers. Nice stun swap here, getting rid of the Dawnwalker. Never mind, Shockrock coming in to save the day. Demon Warrior placed on top. That means he's out of mana. That's going to be a nice rammer here. And the Reboomer being spawned for Video Gamer again, clearing that rammer. Only getting 1 hit off. That's not good enough. So yeah, Video Gamer being already had an experience, having a Demon Warrior level 3 at 2 minute 25 and probably a Demon Warrior level 4 coming out soon. The defensive chopper is not going to help him. Oh, those archers are going to wreck the Dragon Pack. Oh my god, that's 7 mana, dealing no damage. And that's a Reboomer killing the rest. That's got to be it. I mean, Dishonorable Piston, yeah, here comes the Demon Warrior level 4. There's not a way for him to... He's going to need to have a really, really strong push here and a big, quick finish if he really wants to take this game. Otherwise, Video Gamer will just keep on ramping up those Demon Warriors, and level 4 is already dangerous enough. The Cannon Roller kiting that Demon Warrior nicely here, avoiding a lot of damage. That Succubus dealing so much damage, doing the 1v1 against the Dawnwalker. And the offensive chopper, but that's only buying time. All those archers being buffed with the damage buff of King Puff. They're doing an insane amount of damage, and here comes the next Demon Warrior, and that's gonna be close to it. He's level 3 now. He's in a comfortable position. He doesn't need to worry, and there comes the Demon Warrior that would have finished off the game. Really unfortunate that he couldn't apply any pressure to Video Gamer. The Video Gamer was free to just ramp up those Demon Warriors, not getting punished for it. That is indeed an issue, and that needs to change. If he's gonna meet the Demon Warrior again, he really needs to get rid of those, because that was pretty fast ramping up, and dangerous as well. Yeah, so let's head into the third game and see if he's able to come back from this and stop Video Gamer on his rampage right now, it seems.
It's Minion Master time! Let's go!
Video Gamer switching up his playstyle. You know, Dishonorable Piston seeing how strong a Demon Warrior can be, trying it himself. And Video Gamer going for Setsu. So we're gonna see some face jumps here. Dishonorable needs to be aware of the fact that Video Gamer will be able to jump his face and do a lot of damage there. He is not allowed to drop himself low, especially not once Setsu reaches level 3. What a great shock rock! That was insanely well done by Video Gamer, saving the Succubus and killing the Cannon Roller. Nice pick up here by Dishonorable Piston. At 0 mana crossbow dudes is really efficient. He needs to start ramping up the Demon Warrior if he wants this card to be the winning one. Using... I'm not sure I agree with those decisions. Here comes the next Reboomer. But he's not ramping up. It's 1 minute 5. If you remember, the last round, this is the moment where, oh nice chain leg, saving the Reboomer, except that the jump and the Setsu killed everything. And here comes the cleaver again. Oh my god, that's the cleaver, that's a big attack. The cleaver is gonna, you guessed it, right? He's gonna hit the face. And that's gonna be a lot of damage here. Last time Video Gamer was in 1 minute 25 when he had the Demon Warrior already a second time out. While Dishonorable just gets his face wrecked by the cleaver. That's 3 hits that he got off in this direction. And Setsu, you know, dealing her fair share of damage. Sucker was coming in from the bottom. The second Sucker was dropping in. Those are gonna deal a lot of damage as well. And here comes the next jump from Setsu. She's been on the field so long that he has it ready already again. And he still hasn't been able to summon a single Demon Warrior. Oh, that Shock Rock Mace! That's gonna be Setsu killing the Reboomer. What a shame. Just barely out of range of hitting the hero. Instead targeting the Reboomer. Cleaver coming in here. Well, yeah, that Demon Warrior is not gonna be played any time in this game anymore. Both players have advanced way too far in the experience game, and Video Gamer is putting constant pressure on this. Dishonorable just barely holding on to his life. The Rammer doing like 3-4 hits now. Yeah, that's just harsh. And you know, as I said before, Video Gamer, he will turn level 3 soon, and then it's just gonna be an easy task for him to just jump his face and then go for Dishonorable's hero. I guess he just tried to make the other deck work, but you know, mentality does play part of the game. If you lose 2 games like that, especially the first game, he's getting frustrated after that first loss with that cleaver so fast, and maybe he lost his cool here and just made some really weird decisions there, some small misplays, and they just add up over and over again. Yeah, so that is really unfortunate. Yeah, this is just over. There's the Rammer coming to cleaver.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a victory.
There's
for the
nothing we
red
can do.
team.
That is, yeah, that's gonna be the game. That's gonna be Video Gamer taking the game and keeping, staying in the cup and staying in the game, and Dishonorable Piston getting kicked out of the tournament here in a really harsh way. And that start, man, that round 3, that was rough, man. That was really hurting to watch, and I'm sorry for him to be wrecked like that by a cleaver and that cleaver value. Yeah. So next match is gonna be. Oh, give me a second here. I think I'm missing a replay here. I didn't even notice. I didn't even check the first. Chemo Croyle versus RFFNL. I'm not sure I have that replay right now that I think about it. Maybe I missed it. Let me check. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry about this. But I don't think I have that replay. That is really I'm really sorry, guys, but they forgot to send me the replay and I didn't check the round 1 play. We're not able to watch this replay and watch the outcome of this. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm really unfortunate, but we're gonna not be able to watch the first the loser bracket one, Chemo Croyle versus RFFNL. Instead, I'm gonna have to tell you guys the outcome. It went in favor for RFFNL. Right, now, okay, never mind. Chemo Croyle dropped the match. He forfeit. He didn't show up, so RFFNL advanced because Chemo Croyle didn't show up and didn't play. So we can watch the game Kanu versus RFFNL. the 18th match in the loser bracket round 2. So yeah, R5NL versus Kanu here, coming in right now.
This is Minion Masters, forced to duel.
So will Kanu be able to break his losing streak? He got wrecked yesterday by Valesti in a really hard fashion. He didn't even see the light, and again he has to play the same kind of cards that wrecked him yesterday so hard. He struggled so hard to get a good deck going. And now plays the Drone Force 1, which is a great card if it's protected. He needs to get rid of that Drone Worker there. Well done by that armored Drone Force 1, staying up in the air and being continue to watch over this field and gonna snipe away minions all over the place. ARFL only has 2 options here, right? He needs to get to it, so its only options are Crossbow Dudes or his hero. Crossbow Dudes here dropping in the front, 2 squads. Shockrock dealing with them nicely there, but he held 1 squad back, which is insanely valuable for him. But gets Chain Lightning here. Kanu really doesn't want to lose his Drone Force 1, and the Healing Fireball comes in too late. The Chain Lightning killing Drone Force 1, and perfectly played by R5NL, holding back 1 squad, forcing out a Chain Lightning, which is really, a waste of mana for 1 Crossbow Dude's squad, and then he's able to finish off the Drone Walker. Maximizing his damage potential from the rammer using a Stun Blast. That's another 2 hits. Or 1 hit. Well done by AR4FNL. So yeah, what is the win condition though? We see some heavy units in the deck. It's gotta be Cleaver and Rammer just slowly chipping away on the HP. Both players seem to follow their same tactic. The only difference is that Kanu plays the Drone Force 1, and that might tip the board here. If he's able to play the Drone Force 1 defensively with the range buff, clearing all his side of the field, that's going to be R5NL will have a hard time pushing past that. But the bad thing is, he is playing Stormbringer, and as long as Stormbringer's shooting all over the field, you need to have something in front of the Drone Force 1 just to protect it and not get chipped away, and that is really annoying to do. And that Stun Blast Crossbow Dude's being dropped. Counter Crossbow Dude's gonna support this one. Nice Chain Lightning, knowing what's coming, and you anticipating the second drop here, and Chain Lightning is insanely fast. Chain Lightning coming back again. Drone Force 1 being really low, and there's going to be the Crossbow Dudes that will finish it off. Kanu not getting that much value though. There's a lot of fight going on about the Drone Force 1, but Drone Force 1 itself not getting much work done here. I'm not sure if that is going to be a decisive point of the game. I mean, Kanu though, because he has a Drone Force 1 up, even though it is not getting much value, it makes R5NL play weird. It makes him play slow. It makes him play defensively and scared of it, and that causes him to lose the bridge game. Kanu has such a huge experience lead, It's not about the life that we're playing here, it's about the bridges right now, this game. And Kanu is winning that. The bridge game is being so important in this game right now. And the constant chipping away, Kanu's ultimate level 3, is so strong against all the small minions being played here. And yeah, he just gave up. He noticed he's not going to win this one. The experience difference is too big. There's no way he's going to come back from this. And yeah, well done by Kanu, controlling the bridges and keeping the Drone Force alive long enough to let him focus on the Drone Force, trying to get rid of that, but not getting the bridge control. So yeah, that was definitely a good way to play this out. Well done by Kanu. Noticing the strengths of his deck and playing for the experience. Let's see ARFNL versus Canon round 2. See, the problem is, guys, I'm sorry about this small downtimes between games, but the replays are in really weird order sometimes that don't really make sense. Here we go, that's the second game. Bo's playing the Stormbringer again. It seems like Canon is playing the same deck as well. You know, Succubus, Heal Fireball. We're gonna see the Drone Force one again. Because I don't think he will play the Healing Fireball only for the Succubus or for Rammer. The Drone Walker up here getting dealt with fairly easy. And the Succubus, you know, that stun was just a complete waste of resources. The Succubus is still alive, and, you know, oh, that Shock Rock, that's gonna be the tipping point for this Succubus battle. And this is some sick damage coming in. And again, you know, Kanu going for a high experience lead, and this Succubus, because Stormbringer is so slow on damage, deals nearly 400 damage. You know, Rammer getting dealt with, not before doing his fair share of damage himself. Drone Force 1 being dropped again. Is ARFNL gonna decide to deal with it fast, or is he gonna ignore it and not lose the bridge game? It seems like he's putting the crossbows down here to just stay in the bridge game and not get behind in the experience. Kanu is already ahead though. Again, 40 points, 30 points. And there's a Cleaver. You know, the Drone Force 1 already hitting his face. The Cleaver going past this. Crossbows will be able to deal with the Drone Force. Cleaver, it's gonna hit the face. He has nothing to defend against that one. He can't put anything in front of the pass. The Chain Lightning not doing anything here. And that's the Rammer coming in now. That's so much damage right now being dropped by Arv, and that is so bad for Kanu. His hand is so clunky and so slow. That's a stun, that's more damage. The Rammer is getting worked on, the Drone Walker. Those two in combination, 5 HP left. That, oh my god. That is so unfortunate. Kanu playing so well and getting, you know, defeated in one push. That is just insane. Arf just seeing the spot that Kanu is in and just obliterating him in one really well played push. Yeah, so nice game. Let's see if he's gonna keep up his game and look for that weakness and the free spot. But before we check out the next game, we're gonna be joined by Palace. Hello, Palace. Good evening, man.
Oh, good evening to you as well. So happy to come back. And sorry about this. I've been outside the city and just came back home. But I was willing so much to come as fast as I can to continue and finish what we started yesterday.
Thank you very much for speaking
Who
up.
we have fighting today?
We are just in the middle of watching the game Kanu versus RFFNL, and it's 1-1 for now. And yeah, Kanu really holding the bridges, and Arf just abusing the fact that the hand of Kanu was really clunky and really small, really slow, and not be able to deal with it.
No, I was really eager to see what ideas have Kanu come up with after they weakened the Dragon Nest.
Indeed. Alright, so let's check out the next match. Arf versus Kanu played at 240. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm in.
Starting the match.
Let's get this duel started.
Both players really seem to like the Stormbringer here and not switching much up here. Kanu trying to get rid of those cleavers, obviously, and the Rammers by playing the Snake Druid. Maybe that's a good pickup here. Let's see if Arf is going to be able to deal with that Snake Druid. Otherwise, that one is a perfect counter for Rammers and Cleavers.
This comes as a really great surprise for me to see him switching from Setsu to the Archer.
Yeah, we're gonna see. I think we're gonna see more of it. Kanu was wrecked yesterday by Valesti while he was playing the Setsu, so I think he plays Stormbringer and feels more comfortable with it right now. And he deals perfectly with this attack. The Succubus and the Ram are both getting no work done. And yeah, that Joan Walker now dealing with the sitting down there with the Snake Druid. The question is though, is Arf now being able to will he be able to take the bridge control now and hold it? Because last 2 rounds Kanu convincingly held those.
Wow, this plasma cannon has really done some fantastic job, and both vaporizing the Snake Druid and his Dragon Whelp at once.
Indeed. And there comes the Rammer and Cleaver combo at the top. Snake Druid being ready. Arf, you really need to have something ready for that Snake Druid. And that is the chain lightning, and that is indeed the way to deal with it. There's so much damage though. The Cleaver and the Rammer in combination are so annoying to deal with. And that's going to be another hit by the Cleaver. Kanu losing so much HP to that attack.
Yeah, this frontal soul costed him over 600 health points, believe it or not.
That is insane. I mean, you know...
Up to 1,000 now.
Yeah. I mean, Kanu isn't even able to play the Drone Force one. He hasn't been able to play it once yet in this round. And Stormbringer will chip away at its HP as soon as he spawns it.
You know, each time I have a feeling as if you're going to simply eradicate the Cleaver before it can give you the last shot. It simply swing his blade one more time before the end.
Indeed, that last hit always really, really strong and painful.
Yeah, as if you wanted to say, I'm taking you with me.
Indeed, that damage, man, 300 damage every time, and he's always so close to dying, but that one more hit, as you say, is so important. And the Rammer here, the Stun Blast, that's 4 hits, that's another 700 HP gone. That is insane. Kanu just struggling to you know, keep up his way, and Arf is just chipping away with every nice attack again on his HP. So the question is, Drone Force 1 again being dropped. Is it going to be worth it this time? Getting rid of the Succubus, nicely done there. Going to kill the Cannon Roller as well. Definitely got the value out. But is he able to, you know, get more value from it? Is he able to capitalize on it? That is the question. Can he make the Drone Force 1 work and get really, really dangerous here? Oh, that unfortunate kill of the Cleaver to the Succubus. And
wait, is this a new stamp of the evolution? Dragon Whelp turning into the Drone Force?
The new evolution, the Mecha Dragons in the air. And shooting lasers, man. Isn't that what we all want? Laser shooting dragons. But again, these Cleavers and the Rammers just free to go for Kanu's face. They're getting so much damage done.
They should have sent Derwent to explain this theory of evolution again.
I mean, it's gonna be another Cleaver going for the face, and the Snake Druid not doing anything. It's gonna get dealt with. Oh, the Chain Lightning, the Cleaver again. That's one more hit. It needs one more hit. That is it. 5 HP left. Kanu losing this game. I'm just not able to deal with all those Rammer and Cleaver hits. Man, I feel sorry for him, but that Drone Force 1 play, it just didn't work out. It was just too slow and not able to keep him alive.
Yeah, it's extremely risky and expensive at once. You really need to be vigilant when you summon the ship.
And you
There
definitely
is
need,
a lot of ways to simply neutralize it from the fields of battle.
something to support it, especially against Stormbringer. You know, Stormbringer will just shoot your drone force down one by himself. So you need something to support it. So yeah, let's see if Cannon maybe changes up his deck and notices that he needs to play something different here and find a way to deal with the Cleaver and the Rammers. Next match of
Yeah,
Cannon versus
he really
Arf
has to
Hell.
think fast and search for a reasonable solution to simply crush the enemy side.
Alright, heading into the next game. In
Yeah,
three,
let's go.
2, 1.
Minion Masters! Let's fight!
So yeah, Arf, you know, he's in a comfortable position. He can just keep on playing this deck of his, and you know, he's gonna be comfortable with all those rammers and cleavers hitting Cannon's face. As long as it's working, you know, why change it up?
Hmm.
And here comes the rammer, and Cannon playing Raving Rampage here. I'm not sure if the Rampage is a card that you want here. The random cards, I don't think they have a space here. Stun Blast and Chakra coming in. Well done there by Kanu, killing 2
Can you please
crossbows.
remind me of the fact, what was the idea of the selection of the cards on this tournament? They were going by the letters.
Indeed, the names we took. All the players are allowed only a few cards during each round, and the number of cards they are allowed was determined by picking a name of a participant, like in round 2. In round 2 it was Rush Second, the name, and so they were only allowed to use cards that start with the letters that are in the name of Rush Second. So yeah, that was the idea. Wow, and Kanu, this Raving Rampage really getting work done. He's so strong, and Arvanel losing the bridges. Again, Kanu playing the bridge control game so well. He's 60
Put far more energy and effort this time into his assaults.
Indeed.
Less passive, more aggressive. Now looks like he realized that a good attack is always the best defense.
Listen to this wise guy. Pellas with his rush deck definitely knows how it's played, and playing aggressive is your defense. But yeah, Callum looking in a really good spot here. He plays a shield crossbow, dudes. Really
You see,
nice
he
pickup.
completely leaves one side of his territory open, so he's willing to sacrifice his master cell points while he's organizing his attacks on the other side. So sacrifice a little to gain much more.
That is his plan, but you know, is it working out? I mean, right now it's working perfectly. He just caught up in experience by 10 XP or 15 XP. Kanu was way more ahead, and yeah, he just needs to catch up with life now. He knows the Snake Druid will be played every time he plays the Rammer, and has the chain lighting ready for it. That's only one hit though, and one hit for the Rammer not being enough. So yeah, Kanu, you know, if he reaches level 3 before Arf, that's going to be a tough spot to be in. The hero power shooting twice as fast is insane. And the Stormbringer will do a lot of damage. Cleaver being so strong against the Succubus here. Oh, wow. Kano, please don't let that Cleaver hit the face. We have bad memories of that. And here comes the Cleaver Rammer combo from Arf. And we see that one. And the chain lighting immediately killing the dragon, the Enraged Dragon as well. Oh no, this is gonna be so bad. Never mind, okay, he plays the shielded crossbow dudes. Nice pickup here. Chunking away the HP and saving him from the Cleaver hits. You know, those hits, that would be 900 damage now if he didn't play those. Good defense by Kano. But yeah, we definitely see round 2 seems to be dominated by the cleaver. The cleaver value is just omnipotent in every game, in every match.
Yeah, and in this moment, he simply spawns those shielded fastball dudes to face the cleaver, and then they say to his face, "Size doesn't mean everything. We're small tribes, but we can defeat the Goliath, the giant, the
Damn.
creature from the Bible. He's too large that we cannot miss it."
The crossbow dude's being used, but again, you know, as Palace is saying, they're gonna protect Kanu from that mean cleaver, but that one is too far in the front. That shock round miss though, that's gonna be a dead dragon. And here comes another rammer. Kanu, please be able to defend this. Wow, what a snake dragon in the last second. Getting stunned though, and this is so unfortunate. Kanu just had this game at the start and he was controlling it and had 30 experience lead. Now Arf is taking the lead in experience and even taking the lead in life. You know, Kanu just having it harder and harder each time to deal with the cleaver and the rammer. And here they come, the doom, the bane of Kanu. The one thing that is killing him, it's the rammer and the cleaver, and again, he doesn't seem to have a way to deal with this. Shock Rock coming in, or, you know, wow, that's so much damage again. Kanu down to 90 HP. These rammers and cleavers, man, they are, and they're even starting to get on my nerves here. I can't imagine how Kanu felt. And yeah, this is gonna be it. There's no way. The Chain Lightning finishing up the game. Arf taking out Kanu, one of the top players of the game right now. Well done by Arf, and really surprising if you ask me.
That was a really great surprise. the last thing I was anticipating to see on this tournament. But he was fighting well.
Indeed, he was using his cards really well, and yeah, played his stuff correctly, and let the rammer and cleaver do the work. If you notice the enemy can't deal with them, yeah, use it as much as you can, right?
But tell me, what would be your opinion on diminishing the cleaver's damage from 300 to 250? Would it change a lot?
To be honest, I think that would pretty much kill the cleaver, because the damage then wouldn't be enough to stop a warrior anymore. Not enough to stop the rammer, especially since that is one of the best things that he can do. He's gonna have problems against so many cards then with those extra 50 HP that have, you know, and his attack rate is already so slow. Yeah, it's just gonna hurt him so much if you nerf him like that.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Yeah, but let's check out the next game. Aetherlord versus Cole. You know,
Unless he wins.
let's check that out. Cole versus Aetherlord. First game being played at 11:46. You ready? Palace, are you ready?
Yeah. Prepare to fly. I fly to the skies.
You know, Aetherlord dropped out of the winner bracket because he played cards that he was not allowed to. Let's see if he's able to fight his way back into the finale, into the winner bracket. Using Ravager here, and I'm not sure. Joan Force 1 being dropped with a Ravager? I'm not sure if I can agree with that decision. That seems to me like a really weird deck.
Yeah, that came up as a surprise. Well, let's see what he's up to.
Colossus being dropped by Cole and a Brutus here in the game. that definitely seems like a strong attack. You know, that if you can't deal with the Colossus here, Drone Force 1 certainly doing damage, but that's not enough. Healing Fireball being dropped, and the Brutus and the archers here coming on top to save him. Damn, this hurts to watch though. That Colossus got denied completely by the Shield Maiden. And the Drone Force 1 still alive. So close. Wow. And oh my god, here we see it again. The cleaver on the bottom lane. It's hitting the face. What else would you think it would do? And wow, that is so much damage again. Brutus at the bottom lane pushing on Cole. Shock Rock being used there. You know, resetting the cleaver attack again. I don't know what's up with that, with everybody just resetting it. 1,500 damage is insane. John Walker here coming in the back.
This is gonna hurt lives.
Man, this is so strong. The Ravager. But Idolord is still far behind in experience, so he needs to catch up on that. He did well on doing a lot of damage here, 2,000 damage in one attack, but needs to catch up on the experience now. And see, right now, Idolord is still not getting experience. The bridges are pretty much all the time in Cole's hands. And Cole just, you know, he has already so slow and strong huge cards. He shouldn't be able to keep him like that.
Well, he will be giving the Terra Brutus birth real soon if he keeps up like this.
And that Terra Brutus we saw yesterday can get a load of work done if you don't deal with it immediately.
Yeah, you can get in trouble. Definitely.
So now, I think this was a huge misplay though by Cole. Why would you play the Divine Warrior in the front, play it in the back where your hero is helping you and you know, using the shield, it's gonna survive anyway. Why not let your hero help that Divine Warrior out? Though Idolord is having problems with the Colossus in his face. The Cleaver though, oh my god, the Cleaver of course getting a hit off, we know that one. And this Colossus, is he not being able to deal with this one? The Colossus is just hitting so much. That's just 1,500 HP gone. Idolord just, wow. Cole just leveled the game to the same amount of health. That is insane.
And this Colossus was unable to crush the enemy Ravager. How disappointing.
Indeed, man. This Colossus was just... Oh my god. If Idolord doesn't have an answer for this Colossus now... Okay, that is an answer. Never mind. That Cleaver is going to be able to deal a lot of damage to that Colossus and eventually kill it. But there's a Terra Brutus. Cole, is he able to use that Terra Brutus to win the game? And the Colossus staying away. He's still alive. And there's your next Colossus, man. That attacks
So we have a Demon Edge against the Mighty Hammer.
Wow.
Hammer
So many
and Terra
Colossus.
Brutus coming up just in time to...
Yeah, the Terra Brutus and the Colossi being dropped here is just too much. And he notices he's gonna die. There's no way for him to survive that attack. So, he quits the game. But, wow, those Colossi, man, they got work done. Yesterday we saw a lot of people trying to make it work, but, you know, Colossi being dealt with immediately. This time now, it got a lot of value. Well done by Cole. So yeah, let's drop into the next game. Either
He has really sunk into a deep love with those Colossus.
Minion Masters! Let's get this duel started. Duel!
so,
I mean, every match I've been watching him fighting against his opponents simply was comprised of this card.
yeah, I mean, Colossus is so strong by himself, but Lightning Bolt yesterday just dealt with it so well. Now, Rush Second doesn't have the L in it, so they can't play Lightning Bolt. But Cannon Roller definitely is his thing. I wonder why Itherlord hasn't been showing the Cannon Roller yet. I mean, oh my god, that cleaver in the face, Cole, come on, that again, is this a repeat of yesterday? Guys, what is up with everybody letting the cleavers do as they please? Yeah, but you know, we see the Brutus down here at the bottom lane by Etherlord, not getting much value though. Shock Rock, a little bit too late, not doing with the Reboomer, and the Colossus just killing poor Brutus. If that Brutus is able to tank for the Colossus, this attack will be game finishing. Etherlord really needs to wait to deal with this Colossus before it reaches his face. And right now I'm not seeing that option. And there's a next Colossus being dropped. That's two Colossus and a Brutus. And the only way to defend is the Divine Warrior. But still, that was not far enough away from the hero. Both Colossus hits did hit the hero as well. So that was 500 damage. I don't know, but he hasn't tagged in the Cannon Roller. He's trying to deal with the Colossi by just slowly doing damage to it. And the Colossi is just getting a lot of value. I mean, Etherlord spent the last minute only dealing with the Colossus and it still hasn't found an answer. Now it's getting enraged, and there's the next one. There's just always a Colossus on the field. Cole is just relaxing, and wow, Etherlord just lacking the answer for the Colossus. He must notice now that he needs to have something against this card.
You know, the more they weaken this Colossus minion, the more Cole feels inspired and motivated to fight with it.
Yeah, I mean, that Colossus, I guess he needs a nerf, right? We just saw how strong it is. I guess we need to nerf that. But why doesn't he take in the Cannon Roller? Let's see if he's able to take in the Cannon Roller next round and deal with that Colossus. And, you know, switch up his plays. Etherlord, where there's Cole. Let's go next round.
Welcome back to another exciting round of
So,
Minion Masters.
is Cole able to finish up this match by using, again, Colossus and more Colossi? Or does Etherlord finally have an answer to those and will be able to deal with them? Let's see. I mean, that doesn't look like an answer. He just goes the completely opposite side. Is he gonna try to race this? Is he gonna try to ignore the Colossi and just go for a race to Cole's HP? I'm not sure if that's a good way to start off this match. That's Rampage. Oh, he really wants to race. That is a lot of damage, but that's a Colossus hitting your face as well, mate. I mean, that is still dangerous. That was a lot of damage. 1,200 damage by the Cleaver alone being rampaged.
He has empowered him with the rage ability, so the Cleaver hurts even more. As if you had sent winds. Just imagine twins Cleavers.
Whoa. I'm just speechless. That warrior, that demon warrior. Oh my god, the Cleaver. My bad. The Cleaver being rampaged, doing so much damage to Cole, and the Colossus again being dropped. The Colossus doing so much damage to Etherlord. What's going on? They don't play against each other. They play against the hero. They just face the enemy hero and they just don't deal with the minions. And Etherlord doesn't. Yeah, this is his last attack. He's trying to make the rampage work again. Divine Warrior will clear with this Cleaver. It's gonna be GG. Etherlord has still nothing to counter that Colossus. You would think that he learned something from the last games, but this is it. This is GG. This is Cole taking 3 wins in a row and taking out Idolord out of the
We
tournament.
did that. Right in the moment, Brutus has come out of this castle. Ravage Colossus simply was smashing both the building and the unit at once. So it was not really helpful for Edgelord.
Yeah, I mean, that was just. I don't know. I just
I
felt
mean,
like the Colossus got
this
so
Brutus
much
was
value.
supposed to assimilate all the damage. Colossus would inflict upon the master, but since it was too close at a short range, it was unable to stop it.
Indeed, it was just taking the hits as well as the master. Both were taking the damage. The Brutus getting no value there, and the Colossus being so strong in these 3 matches. Yeah, always sad to see stuff like that happen. But yeah, so that's 3-0 for Cole. The next game up will be Cheslaw versus Tempox. You know, Tempox, the last champion, lost his game yesterday. Let's see if he's able to come back and fight his way back into the finale and maybe taking the champion title again. Let's see if he's if he's up to date. Tempox versus Cheslaw. Round 1. Here we go.
People in chat are giving too much credit to Tempax.
I mean, $10 obviously is a really good choice to bet your money on, right? We know his strengths, we know his plays, and he plays the deck that Kano played yesterday, the Dragon Nest deck, without the Last Stand and without the Lightning Bolt. I wonder how this will work out. Oh, those dragons! The Dragon Pack immediately being answered by Chain Lightning. That is so bad. Cheslaw Lightning bolted.
I have an idea. Now that they've diminished the strength of these dragon nests, you can simply select this arena with the Amazon jungle and hide the egg behind the leaves, so it's not visible to the opponent.
Palace coming up with these sneaky tactics here, trying to abuse the arena, hiding them. Okay, I can see that work. Yeah, that does seem
Even
like a
snakes
nifty.
do that. When the mating season comes up, they hide their eggs beneath the ground, or behind the stone, behind the leaf. Everything works.
So while the dragon mating, oh god, the rampage on the crossbow dudes. That's so much damage, killing the cleaver instantly. Wow. But yeah, during the mating season of the dragons, guys, do not step on stones or leaves on the road. We just learned from Palace the way that they breed. Do watch out and don't kill those dragon eggs. Dragon Nest again getting answered by Chain Lightning. That is so effective. Wow, Cheslaw, you know, not applying much pressure here. And oh my god.
I mean, Kano can still play his primary deck, the Dragon Nest, but he no longer can lace it with 2.
Yeah, but here we see
Like,
why Cheslaw
Now
was
only
taking so
one
much
is
damage.
more than enough. So you should strive to summon as many dragons as possible within a short amount of time from one Dragon Nest.
Yeah, maybe the
No.
duration is so low that maybe 2 is just too greedy. But yeah, damn that red golem. That's why Cheslaw was taking so much damage, and Tempox is going for the race because he has no way to answer the dragon. Is he gonna able to deal this? Is he winning the race? The cleaver hitting the face. Cheslaw at 40 HP, and oh my god, one more shot, one more hit. That was so close, and. Wow, Cheslaw being able to take the win.
Oh god. 40 HP.
40 HP here, that is insane. I mean, wow, that was so close. And that race, so risky, but you know, it paid off for Cheslaw. So yeah, that is the first loss for
Man,
Tempox.
it's really disappointing to see that Setsu has run out of arrows right before the end. One bullet was needed.
Indeed, man, that little bit damage that was needed. It feels bad to see that happen.
I mean, if you run out of bullets, use your hands, use your arms, bite. Just finish out the.
Yeah, why, Setsu, why are you not, using your full body might and, get in some kicking and hitting? I mean, you have a mecha suit, right? That would have helped you and finish up the game, maybe.
Yeah, and, there is probably some kind of vampiric potion in her pocket. She needs to take it out in the last second, drink it, and bite the neck of the enemy master.
The vampiric space marine. I sure think that is pretty scary. I don't want to see that one in the game though. All right, let's see the next match. Tempox versus Cheslaw. Is it Tempox being kicked out here, or is he able to come back from his losing streak?
Welcome to Minion Masters. Let's go.
He needs to protect the egg at all costs.
Indeed, those dragon eggs are really, really important. Cheslaw has the defensive chopper though, and dragons really, really do not bite that thing, or they should not, because that electrocution is a pain to deal with. We see the spirit vessel here. I mean, we saw yesterday Cheslaw playing against the panda and the spirit vessel to great success. Is he able to make that work again today? The dragon's dealing with the Dawnwalker here, and the rammer hitting his face. Spirit vessel's not so strong right now.
Well, just to remind the people who are bound to the religion celebrations that the Easter will be coming real soon. It's a Christmas celebration of the resurrection of the Christ, and as a traditional norm, people paint eggs. I mean, I don't know not if they do that in Germany as well. And I simply need to have my dragon whelp on its face.
So, you think we will see some painted dragon nests on Easter and some colored in eggs here, so you can look for those and find the dragon nests. I'm totally looking forward to that now. That's the thing I'm looking forward to. But while this is happening, a huge attack from Tempox coming in. That's so many dragons. That's a rammer. That's a Setsu. That's a chain lightning. That's 2,000 HP gone by Cheslaw.
This is a Stampedo.
Wow, man, what an insane attack. That was so much damage, and what a quick turnaround. Don't blink here, you're done if you just miss out 1 second. That is insane. Yeah, Tempox making the Dragon Deck work and getting back to the game. I don't know, will he switch it up? Will he stay with the Dragon Nest deck? I mean, if he can make attacks like this work and buff up, that is insane. That's gonna secure him the win. If you can't answer the chain lightning and the dragons, wow. So yeah, let's head right back into the next game. Cheslaw versus Tempox, man.
Red corner, are you ready? Blue corner, are you
Okay, here we go. Tempox wanted one win with the Dragon Nest deck and says, okay, I'm fine with this. I've watched yesterday's streams and I know what's coming. He saw yesterday's streams. He says, wait, Rammer? Cleaver? Rampage?
You know,
I've seen this shit.
a very long time ago, right prior the patch notes, when they nerfed the Dragon Nests, spoke with Kanu about it, and you know what he said about that is now impossible to no longer use 2 nests. Now you can only have 1 and summon as many minions as possible. He said it feels like when someone steals one testicle from you.
Damn, I would
No,
hate
he has to
that,
play with only one.
playing only with one testicle or one dragon nest. Yeah, that definitely feels sad. I mean, Kanye was playing that dragon nest so much and he loved that deck. And yeah, now being nerfed so hard and only playing one dragon nest is insane. But yeah, Tempok's going full serious mode here now. Rammer and Cleaver and Rampage. Oh my god, this Rampage, Rammer and Brutus. If the hero is focusing the Rammer here, okay, lucky him. If that hero would focus the... Oh my god, heal Fireball. Nice. So much damage. 360 if I'm not mistaken. Each time the Rammer hits. Wow. Cheslaw's HP just melting and Brutus just being huge in his face. That is insane. Nice attack by Tempox. Yeah, but Scrathor being played by Cheslaw, trying to get that show off going. The 10 minutes of the
Each
field.
time I'm assured that this Brutus is finished, he simply holds his ground for a little while longer.
Those Rammer hits and the Rampage here is insane. Tempox knows he's close to winning. He needs one more good attack and Cheslaw is done. For now though, he needs to deal with this. This is a big attack from Cheslaw. This is a lot of small minions. This is show off wrecking the Cleaver. And Tempox losing so much HP. He needs to spawn something defensively here or he's gonna die. He's going for the bridge control, taking rid. Oh my god, he's instead going for that counterattack. The race again. The Cleaver and the dragon. Wow.
Yeah, he decided to completely ignore this wave Cheslaw unleashed upon him, and went directly for his head.
Wow, that race again, Timpox giving it all, man, and those players are so aggressive, both going for the face just whenever they can.
You know, that was a really wise choice. If he sent all these units, I mean his Cleaver, right into the Horde, he would not have been able to crush him before the end.
Indeed, man. That was such a close game, though, and Cheslaw definitely showing up and you know being on par with the former champion, Tempox. That is quite a deed. So yeah, that's 2-1 for Tempox. Maybe Cheslaw is be able to come back and not let Tempox get the last and third win. Let's see how this one works out. Wow, is this Tempox being greedy? Tempox plays Mordar, really? And Cheslaw is okay. Well, you know, you can use Rammer, you can use Cleaver. I can do too. And Mordar is gonna have a hard time dealing with that. That Rammer is taking no damage whatsoever, and that's a second Rammer. Oh my god, Colossal being dropped by Tempox here. But those Rammers, you know, if Cheslaw is able to rampage up those Rammers, Mordar is not gonna help. Now the only problem is he needs to deal with the Colossus. Do you think he has a killer roller? I don't think so either.
I don't think so.
But the second thought, man, 2 Spirit Vessels, a
I mean,
Walker.
I've never seen someone combining plasma cannon and roller cannon.
Yeah, indeed, me neither. But yeah, that Colossus is getting closer and closer to Cheslaw's face, and that is a Brutus taking a lot of damage here in the enemy base, and Rampage being dropped. Not that much damage though. Both cards not being really strong ones, not doing that much damage. Rammer being dropped here, killing the Tombstone. Nice taking it by Tempox, saving his own life. But it really needs to drop something now against Cheslaw. Red Golem here, defensive.
Tutankhamun will not be able to stop those Rammers, Cleavers, Brutuses.
This is so insane. So this is Cheslaw just losing this game because he ignored the Colossus for such a long time. He got Tempex down to 370 HP, but that Colossus is just, yeah, that Colossus just lost him the game.
You know, it feels like a mummy. I mean, the course of this ancient pharaoh, Tutankhamun, standing on the topmost step of a pyramid. But he simply manages to win somehow.
Man, Tempex being so low on HP and then so close to losing that game. Well done, Tempex. You know, that was 4 really close games. Good job, Tempex, at taking this win and advancing to round 3 in the tournament. Now, round 3, we have new cards being played, guys. We're gonna have a new name that is allowed, and that name is gonna be Beancake. Beancake 12 is the name that determines the cards that you guys are able to use. Dan will link you the deck list in a second in the chat, and link you as well the bracket. There you go. So yeah, the next game we're gonna check out is RFNL versus Video Gamer Loser Bracket Game 21. So let's see what they can do with the name Beancake. I'm pretty surprised because that is not a lot of cards. Beancake is a name that doesn't allow for too many options.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, RFNL versus Video Gamer, round 1.
Welcome back to another exciting round of Minion Master.
You come again?
And start mashing the buttons, do something.
I found the replay.
The wiki.
Alright. So yeah, that is... that is a Colossus. And a Cannon Roller. And a Cleaver. If I'm not mistaken, round 3... round 3 is the name Beancake, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, never mind. Okay, I was confused for a second there. I didn't see the C, but Beancake definitely has a C in there. I was just confused for a second. And Beam coming in, man. The first time we see Beam. And Bridge Shrine playing defensive. Video Gamer maybe make that Bridge Shrine work and get the experience lead. Do you think Bridge Shrine is a smart choice here?
Yeah, this could be really valuable if he knows when to build it out. Especially if you strive to unleash your Terror Brutus as fast as you can.
Oh my god, the monkey's being dropped here. Lucky for Arf, he's gonna be able to kill the enemy monkey and not let Brutus tank this.
Oh my
Bannerman.
god, those monkeys left me speechless.
The monkey, you are gonna... Palace is gonna love this round. All those monkeys being dropped. Wow. But here comes a Colossus.
No, it looks like we're in a zoo.
We are taking a stroll in the zoo, and the monkeys definitely put a lot of damage in there, and you know they can be really dangerous for us. And they have the potential to just finish a game by themselves. Let's see if they will this time now. Wow, that boomer value! Cannon Roller, Annihilator, and that's a Cleaver to the face! God damn it! Guys, please. Wow, that beam support dealing with the Bannerman and the monkey, that is such an high value. And that's the Cleaver getting attack speed buff. That's another hit. Is he going to take another hit? Wow, that sniper shot from the Stormbringer saving him.
What's your opinion on the people spawning those boomers behind the archway?
I
It's completely invisible. You only see one red dot.
Yeah, indeed, man. People
Do you
spawning
think
the...
that it was meant to be so, or
No, it's definitely not meant to be. I think it is a bug, and it's you know, I guess as long as it's in the game, you can use it. But I'm not a fan of it, and I personally wouldn't do it because I just don't like playing unfair. And it definitely is obviously not intended. So yeah, but you have the Terra Brutus, man. Terra Brutus definitely a strong card on the field if you can support it, but Video Gamer's not supporting it at all. Why is he not supporting it? Why is he not using Cleaver to support this Brutus? He's all alone in the front. The Brutus is feeling alone. The chain lighting Arthur, you know, trying to stay alive, but damn, so much damage coming in slowly but steady, and yeah, trying to keep on holding on to this dear life. Well done by a Video Gamer. So yeah, Arthur, this Video Gamer, round 2 coming in.
tell me, how do you feel about all this? Do you miss cleavers?
Gosh, cleavers? I don't know, man. Have I ever seen cleavers? I don't know. Why? I don't think cleavers get any value in a game like this.
And yeah, the next time you see it, I promise that your heart will be melting like a chocolate.
I will. Every time I'm gonna play against Cleaver now, I'm just gonna remember all the times I had in the tournament and just be scared about my face. Or maybe I'm just learning from watching the stream and looking at all those Cleavers hitting face, and I will adapt and let them hit my face as well, because everybody seems to be doing it. You know what's gonna happen here? You know what's gonna happen? That's the Cleavers with the face! Yes, they're HP! That is unbelievable! How is this happening, guys? This is not... I'm at loss for words. This Cleavers, man, they somehow always find a way to the face. Even though they are dead, he is on 1 HP, he shouldn't be even alive, and he's still hitting the face. This is unbelievable. That poor monkey, so close to the enemy master, and then just getting Cleaver dropped in front of his face. Definitely hurts to see.
You see, the monkey by itself is not overpowered, but if you succeed in supporting it with both ally minions and spells, it can do a really fantastic job.
Indeed, man, that rocket top doing so much damage. Is that the next thing? Do we just let rocket scrats hit the face? I'm not sure, man. But that Cleaver, again, on 1 HP, always going for that last hit. It seems like, Palace was right. The Cleaver's, you know, always going low on 1 HP and then doing one last hit before dying. And wow, Video Gamer taking a really fast and strong second game. Really, really nice rocket scrat and Cleaver. So yeah, please, let's see if Arf, you know, he was playing so well before, and now he seems to be losing his cool. He was doing so well. Let's see if he's able to step up his game and come back into this, because right now it's looking really dire for him. 2-0 for Video Gamer.
I really want to see which one of our candidates will succeed in sending this Minotaur back to its labyrinth.
Yeah, let's see if we can find one that is able to do that. Video Gamer switching things up with presents. Blind Dates dropping in twice. This is his random decks, man. Blind Dates and APEP with so many random cards. Let's see if this works out. That's a Blastmaster, and that's definitely a strong card.
Yeah, we need to beg off Theseus to kill Minotaur again. But in Minion Masters.
Oh, this Minotaur and this Cleaver again, dropping in, killing the monkey really quickly. And the cannon roller not rolling back properly and getting blocked by the archers. Cleaver dealing with that as well. And here comes Gax, the World Bomb. Oh god. Not getting much value though. It even killed his own Cleaver basically. Assassin sneaking up, killing the Bannerman. Great value. And the Annihilator. That is great. Can't expect more of an Assassin. Taking out 2 minions. Nice. So, what are the presents didn't get much value yet. What do you think is the best card he could get from the present? You know, 5 mana cards dropping out of those. What do you think he's
Monkey.
Okay, yeah, I guess I got that answer from you. I shouldn't have asked. I knew I knew better. And there we go. Ooh, that's, oh my god! If he's able to use the healing ability and buff up the Cleaver here, that is insane. And here, you guessed it, that's another Cleaver, just free to go to the face. That's 2 hits. That's gonna be 3. Let's do the count together, chat. God.
1, 2.
Oh my god, man. This beam's just desperation.
4.
Pal is still practicing his counting skills. And, man, these Cleavers are just incredible. I might have not used Cleaver correctly up until now. What a great boomer here. Killing the monkey and another boomer. And here we go, the present. Legionnaires. Nice pickup here. Annihilators at the top. Let's see if Arf has the monkey to deal with this. Oh, he's using Chain Lightning. Oh, he needs to use more. This is still a lot of damage. Spirit Mancer. Wow, just buffing him up. This is so much damage. This is 500 damage now from low HP Legionnaires. This feels so bad. Spirit Mancer buffing up. Legionnaires still alive. Cleaver coming and killing the Bannerman instantly. And, oh god, this is so harsh, man. This is another Cleaver value, and the Cleaver hits the face. It is out of the beam value. Wow, the beam range. Wow, so close. And you guessed it right. That is a Cleaver doing the last hit. Oh my god. I'm at loss for words, man. I just don't see how we just missed out on so many Cleaver potential. I should play 3 Cleavers in ranked if this is the way to go. I don't know why I did so before, why I didn't do so. Yeah, so next game, so Video Gamer gets 3-0 against Arf, kicking Arf out of the tournament. Well done up until now, though. Arf really had strong opponents like Beancake and Kanu before. So yeah, let's see how Tempax will face Cole. Cole, you know, doing really well against Cheslaw before. I know, against either Lord. My bad. Let's see if we can take out Tempax. Or do we see Tempax really going for back into the quarter or semi-final? Right now, the first person into the semi-final is Video Gamer. Tempax versus Cole, match 1. Let's check it out.
Red corner, are you ready? Blue corner, are you ready?
That sure sounds tasty.
Just took some medicine and antibiotics.
That doesn't sound so good now anymore.
Just kidding, it's my mental simulation, of course.
So Assassin coming out of
It
nowhere.
comes in powder.
Oh, here we see the doom and the bane of every cleaver. That's a blue golem. Finally, someone picking that up and dealing with those cleavers. 10 bucks, obviously having no card to deal with it, except the cannon roller. Here comes a cleaver by Cole, and that is the beam, perfectly timed. Wow! So well done by
You don't
10
believe
bucks.
my eyes. Cole summoning a blue golem? Oh, come on.
Wow, that blue golem though might prove really useful. I mean, he's the doom of the cleavers, and Cole is just ignoring that one. That's 2 hits again from a cleaver to the face. Colossus being spawned though, we already see the answer on the board. That's a cannon roller. Cole, you need to deal with that. And these archers at the top are not dealing with this cannon roller. Cole, this cannon roller is killing your Colossus, dude. That took down pretty much half of the HP. That Colossus is gonna get wrecked by the Assassin. That feels so bad. That is so bad. But we see a really surprising move here. That's a cleaver. And yeah, but 10 bucks able to stop the cleaver. What kind of sorcery is this? 10 bucks, what are you doing? These seem to be not getting killed by a cleaver. 10 bucks is cheating, I think. And here comes a cleaver in for 10 bucks. There comes the counter. That's a blue golem, and that blue golem is going to deal with that one really well, really fast. Beam though doing 400 damage to Cole's face and dealing with the blue golem. Great value from 10 bucks.
Yeah, that beam of doom was more than perfect for him.
That's another Colossus being dropped here. And Setsu jumping in, being used aggressive, I guess. Cole really needs to deal with that one. I mean, his hero obviously can't help. The hero has not enough range to deal with these minions. And now he needs to support as well his Colossus. Otherwise the Colossus will just be dealt with by the cannon roller.
You know, if I was a developer, the first time you summon a Colossus, it should have come in the bronze skin. Then second time, silver. And the last final third time, gold.
It would be developing and being scary. And that's another cleaver to the face, man! This cleaver value and... This Colossi, man. Colossi changing colors, definitely a thing coming up in the next patch. I heard maybe a rainbow Colossi. You know, Palace asked for them.
I mean, each time they change their color, they simply gain, let's say, 200 H points.
Oh, please no. Please don't buff the Colossi again. Oh god, this is a big attack coming in the top lane here. That's a cleaver, and that's Setsu jumping in as well. Oh god, and that's a cleaver, and that is gonna hit their face, and that's gonna be a dead Cole. Oh, that is the first win for 10 bucks against Cole, man. And yeah, I guess we see a trend here. I mean, it's just the cleavers, man. Cleaver going face over and over and over and over again.
I mean, you have absolutely the same thing in our history. First comes the Stone Age, then Bronze Age. You have also Golden Age.
And then comes the cleaver.
And then comes...
Obviously, now we have reached the age of the cleaver. Tempox versus Cole, second match. Please let this cleaver be dealt with. Blue Golem, maybe we're gonna see some more Blue Golem value here and killing the cleaver.
I mean, it would be really interesting being if they lace this game with a Medusa. It's a mid unit that whose Petrified Gaze turns the enemy minions into stone. But they should make it cost, let's say, 9 mana.
What would happen though with a red golem, with a red or blue golem? Those are already stone.
Yeah, it has the ability, unique ability to turn 1, just like the wizard buff has. 1 minion into stone.
But what would happen with the blue golem? He's already made out of stone.
Yeah, that would be a counter for them.
Oh, so he's immune. Okay.
Oh, no,
God.
You're not immune.
This chain lightning. Black hole coming in right in time. Cole saving nothing here. This is gonna be it. This is Tempox with a huge spam attack. These are so many freaking Blood Imps. Come on, you need something fast. This is the chain lightning. We need another one. This is a brute. This is a colossus, and wow, that's a Bannerman. That's a huge attack coming out of nowhere. Who would have thought that Tempox is playing this?
Each 6, maybe 7 seconds, it was turn 1 enemy minion into stone before it. And, but its weakness would be low health.
While all this is happening, Palace is keeping you guys up to date with the new cards coming in the next patch. Well, Tempox just demolishes Cole. Insane. So the Medusa is turning stuff into stone. Okay, I guess that is a fearsome thing to behold.
I mean, just imagine a Succubus, the same amount of health, but it can, just like the cleaver, open up its attacks every 6-7 seconds, turning 1 enemy minion into stone.
I guess that could be a thing, indeed. Yeah, so, wow, that, I definitely did not see that attack coming. Maybe a Medusa would have been able to stop it. But yeah, let's see if let's head out to the next game, man, and see if Cole is able to stop that big attack from Tempox. I'm not sure, man. Those attacks seem pretty harsh and pretty strong. You know, Blood Imps being dropped here by Cole himself. Maybe he tries to, imitate the deck that Tempox was playing. Tempox dropping Cannon Roller, perfect counter for this blue golem, and I do feel sorry for that one. And here comes the Brutus on the top lane. Is Cole able to support it? He's floating mana and he's not using his mana. He's wasting a lot. Here comes the Colossus dealing with that Cannon Roller, showing who's boss. But this Brutus is feeling really alone and stupid at the front lane. I mean, he's trying to tank for some other units, but there are no other units. He's doing no damage at all. And yeah, that is the monkey, and he knows what's gonna happen. That's a cleaver, and that's gonna hit the monkey in the face. So now this attack looks strong now by Cole, though. That's a Colossus in front of Tempox's face. That's a cleaver coming in. Blood Imps, and that's a beam! Oh my god, that value beam! Tempox is using the beams so well. That is insane. And
He must have vanquished the power of 15 mana with that single beam.
Yeah, indeed, man. That was so much value. That could have as well, but yeah, definitely 15 mana or more. That's insane. Well done by Tempox. And he's going for the face. Cole.
Yeah, 9 mana Colossus, 6 mana Cleaver.
Yeah, and some crossbows as well. So well done by Tempox, man. Great value beam. Blue Golem being dropped. Cleaver coming to the face. Cole, do something, please. This is your face. You need to protect it. That's a second hit from the... Oh my god. That is so much damage. And that's a boomer. And the Blood Imps are running right into it. Don't do it. Blood Imps. No, you know better. Cole in a desperate attempt to save himself, but he knows it's over. This feels bad. And that is gonna be it for Cole. Tempox showing it a second time. Wait, is it? There was a third time, right? That was a third match.
That was really, really, really fascinating.
Wow. Tempox just showing off how strong he is and how well he's playing. That was insane. Strong plays, great value beams, and definitely showing why he is. He deserved the title of the champion from the last King Puff Cup. Damn. So yeah, let's check out the winner bracket now. The guys that have been undefeated up until now. That's gonna be Rush second versus Valesti. And Rush second yesterday taking out Tempox in the first match, and the second one killing Video Gamer. Yeah, so now Valesti first going up into Cole, winning 3-0, then demolishing Canu's 3-0 as well. Those two players are insanely good. So yeah, let's head into the first game. Valesti with this Rush second.
Welcome back to another exciting round of Minion Master.
We're gonna see the King Puff being played by Rush second and the Bridge Shrine as well. I'm not sure if he gets to level 3 with the King Puff, that's gonna be it. But Bridge Shrine, other than that or before that, is gonna be really, really tough to use.
Yeah, definitely.
And that is Cleavers being dropped here, and Valesti dealing really, really well with the problem of the enemy Cleaver, utilizing him himself one, dealing with the enemy Cleaver and only spending 2 crossbow dudes for doing so. That is really, really well done. And Rush second defending really well here. Oh, that Chain Lightning! Maximum range on the Bridge Shrine as well at the top. Cleaver hitting the face and maybe getting a last hit with the last HP. Never mind, Chain Lightning dealing with them. Close call there though. So yeah, what do we see here? Wow, what a great swap here. The Cannon Roller killing the enemy Cannon Roller that is stunned. Well done by Rush second. I feel though he's playing too greedy here. Using the Bridge Shrine while he's nothing on the board. That's a really, really good play. And that's mana that's just gonna get killed right here. And that's potential minions on the board. And potential bridges captured. Decides to go for a Cleaver against Blood Imps. Sure thing, that's 600 damage, but is that enough? Black Hole being used on the bottom lane, resetting the Cleaver attack against the Monkey, maybe not a bad thing, but that Monkey is still alive. That's not enough damage. Chain Lightning being used, and Rush second's hand is really, really awkward here. Not much use for his cards right now. So we do see another Bridge Shrine being dropped, and again the swap for the Cannon Roller. Cleaver supporting the top lane now.
Yeah, I was just seeing King Puff making pancakes out of those crossbow dudes.
Yeah, and those King Puff throws are indeed strong, man. That cheese, everybody wants it, not everybody gets it though. And
And you see that star on the topmost tip of his wizard staff.
that star, yeah.
I know not why is it not shimmering. You should change its color, not only blue.
It should be a changing star
Yeah.
the colors. Damn, you really have a feeling for those colors, man, and really want to get some color swinging going on. First the Colossus, now the King Puff staff. I like it. But damn, Valesti's Stormbringer is getting so much value here all the time, hitting small archers, and now level 3 being. Oh god, there's cleavers at the top lane. And the blinds are going to deal with the one from Rush second. He needs to answer the cleaver now and just in time use the chain lightning to deal with that cleaver before it hits him. And that's 2 cannon rollers on the bottom lane. Poor cannon roller by Rush second. Sorry. That is not the way you want this to go. Cleaver being dropped here, and that cleaver is a dead cleaver, and you know Rush second really needs to find a way back to this game. He's getting demolished right now. That's a cleaver, and that's gonna hit the face if he doesn't do anything quickly. That's just buying a few seconds. The cannon roller is doing a lot of damage as well.
Blues, oh baby, blues got the blues.
The announcer definitely having his fun. But damn, that was some really annoying Stormbringer pushing there. And Valesti, you know, taking the first game and baiting a Rush. Well done. But those cleavers really got handled well. We saw some high value plays and some really, really nice plays with the black holes and the archers trying to tank for the cleavers. In the end, just Valesti using his cleavers more effective. Winning the game. So yeah, Valesti with his Rush second. Round 2, let's hit right into it.
Welcome back to another exciting round of Minion Masters. Men's throwing creatures at each other.
So we see Rush second staying with a King Puff and Valesti staying with a Stormbringer. Do you think Rush second should have switched it up maybe? You know, after losing a game like that, would you change your cards?
That would be an excellent idea for sure. I like the way you think.
I mean, he obviously had struggles dealing with enemy cleavers, and you know, having the cleaver himself is one way to deal with the enemy cleavers, but that doesn't seem to be the best option that he could use there. And wow, Valesti really throwing in those blottoms, taking 300 HP. Well calculated though, because he gets the value from his own cleaver, and that cleaver is gonna do a lot of work. That's a cannon roller and the enemy cleaver dead, and that's gonna be a hit to the face again as well. There we go again, the famous last hit from the cleaver. This seems to be the thing of the tournament. One more hit and then I'm out. Well done, cleaver, did your job. But yeah, Valesti taking control of the map. 44 experience lead to 25. Well done. Wow, that is so much damage being dropped here. The blottoms and the assassin and the cleaver hitting that. Both cleavers dying here really, really bad for Valesti, because he actually had the enemy cleaver low. Damn. How do we think this one will turn out? I mean, Valesti seems to be controlling this match, right? He seems to be superior right now, and definitely has experience lead. Do you think Valesti will be able to take all the wins, or do you think the Rush second will come to his senses and come back into the games?
I think Rush Second will come up with something really phenomenal now.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday he definitely showed that he has the skill to do so, and you know, kicking out 10 pucks at the first of the winner bracket definitely showed the true skill of him. The question is, why is he not getting it onto the board today? I mean, Valesti using these Blood Imps so well to tank the enemy cleavers, taking 300 damage by it, but getting rid of the enemy cleaver and you know, building up a fort himself.
Even if he survives on less than 100 H points, he will somehow find a way to shine brightly once more before the end.
Indeed, and I think we're going to see that here again. What a beam to the face. Rush Second is now on the clock. Another beam that he's done. So yeah, I think this is going to be it. This is going to be Valesti taking the second game. Damn, those cleavers really got some use. He's just going to cycle for the next beam to win and finish off the game.
Yeah, this is gonna be the last hope for him.
That's gonna be it. There it is. Chain lightning is even enough. Well done by Valesti controlling the game. 60 experience lead and a convincing control of the map, and you know, dealing really well with all those cleavers. Yeah, so Rush Second, man, he needs to come back into the game really quickly now. 2-0 now. He really needs to come up with a great strategy now to get back 3 wins against Valesti, because Valesti seems to understand the game really well and uses the cards expertly. So yeah, let's head into the next game. Valesti versus Rush.
Welcome to Minion Master.
And we see Rush mixing it up. He's switching to Stormbringer himself. Let's see if that works out for him. If Valesti is already used to the deck, and you know, having 2 wins on this might have an impact as well. Because you get frustrated. You know you can do better probably, and that might get you tilted. Let's see if that is the case, or if Rush Second can make the comeback happen. Nice boomer here, taking out the cannon roller. Great value here. 2 mana for 4. But Valesti is so relaxed. He has 10 mana now. We're using a blue golem in the top lane. Getting beamed instantly. That is still the bridge control though for Valesti. And the first one to reach level 2. Assassin being ravaged on the top. And the cleaver going for the face. And that's gonna be the beam. It's not the beam. I guess he's taking out the cleaver, I don't know, just with some archers here. He's taking the damage. What? Am I seeing the same thing again? Valesti, what is the plan? I was asking yesterday as well. He was letting. Oh god, that's so much damage. Oh god. Peddlers, what do you say to that boomer, man? I know you have it ready.
And to tell you the truth, I've not really been watching what was happening for the past few moments. I'm preparing some keys for our viewers.
Oh, okay, that's so nice of you. Thank you very much. But then that is insane. That was that boomer, man. 1,000 damage, and Valesti taking damage for free with a cleaver. I don't understand the game plan here. He has no red golem. He doesn't want to take damage. Maybe he forgot that it's blue golem. Maybe he thought, okay, red golem, let's take some damage. Damn. But this boomers are getting so much value here. And Valesti though, again, 30 experience lead, and Rush second struggling to keep up, and not even close to controlling the bridges. And Valesti is just sitting on 10 mana and doesn't even know what to spend them on. He's in such a comfortable position here, just waiting to turn level 3, let the Stormbringer do the work, I guess. Cleaver being dropped. But we see on this kind of plays, these players are not letting the Cleaver get much value. At least not that much value on the face, that as we saw before, not 2,400 damage. So yeah, this poor Cleaver, oh my god. Will he do the famous thing? No, okay, never mind. Rush second is gonna protect his face. He's gonna not take 300 damage from the Cleaver. He knows better than that. He's already this low. But Valesti has a dead card in his hand, right? The small imps are basically blocking his hand right now. He can't play them. He's scared of running into a boomer that could potentially kill him instantly. He really needs to be careful if he ever plays those. Cleaver being dropped on the bottom lane, Boomer in the top lane, Boomer killing the Cannon Roller with ease. Never mind. Oh right, the Cannon Roller, my bad guys. Cannon Roller will die to a Boomer in the normal case. Cannon Roller will lose the one-on-one versus a Boomer. He's gonna die with the Boomer. Except if you play Stormbringer, the 2+ range will keep the Cannon Roller alive, which is huge. And yeah, but this is the game. This is Valesti taking the game where the Beam and Cleaver. Well done. Rush second, not able to get into the game and not able to see another opening. Yeah, so Valesti taking 3-0 against Rush second, and being the third player to reach the quarter finale. Well done by Valesti. Good job. So yeah, the next game, Beancake versus Panda Salute. Since you know the game, the name that we are playing right now is Beancake, maybe that little extra will help him to win over Panda Salute. He knows his name the best, I guess, and maybe the minions that he can play with him. So yeah, let's check that one out. Beancake versus Panda Salute, game 1. And I mean, Beancake doesn't have an S in it, so there's going to be no Spirit Vessel for Panda Salute, which were so excellently used yesterday. Oh my god, these 5 Blottoms are walking into their doom. That's 1,250 damage right off the bat, and Beancake is smiling as he knows this was an awesome start for his first match here, for his first round. And he's just happy about that hit. Dude, that is insane. Assassin sneaking up behind the Cannon Roller. Surprise! Get wrecked. And another bridge tree coming up. So Panda Salute gets a heal puff. That might get him back into the game. I mean, if you're able to use that heal puff really well, you might get some great value from it. Boomer here may be able to do a lot of damage down here against the Cleaver and the crossbow dudes, but he needs to deal with the Cleaver still. The Cleaver is hitting your face. You need to drop stuff right now. And oh no, this is bad. You should not do this. He still has the Boomer and you have no Shock Rock. No, this is it. This is the same mistake. That is so much damage. And Beancake smiling so much, getting the easiest win in history. And wow, all those Blood Imps running into their doom. Wow. I mean, those are insane hits from Boomers and insane value. Well done, Beancake, to seeing that and seeing the weakness of his deck. Yeah, I guess we can just have back into the next game. Beancake vs Panda Salute. Panda do be more careful with your blood imps, please. We know you can. You showed great promise yesterday in your matches and great deck building skills. Let's see if you can put it to better use. Oh god. I guess he sees the stream from yesterday, or maybe watched too many games from Palace of Dreams, and he's like, okay, Monkey and Cleaver, that's gonna be it. Palace makes the Monkey work, and this tournament makes the Cleaver work. One of them has to do it. And you know, after that match, he dropped out the Blood Imps. It seems he's scared of his own minions now. Damn. No, but these Rampart, he's really expensive. The deck from Panda here, really slow, really expensive. Disruptor Puffs being dealt with instantly.
I told you I'm mighty.
That is not so much aggression here coming out. I mean, he sure has some cards that are dangerous. The Monkey is dangerous, the Cleaver is dangerous by themselves, but wow, perfect spot to fight, just in range from the Ravager. And that's Brutus coming in the bottom lane, and the Cleaver coming in behind it, and then Brutus is gonna tank him. Never mind, those are crossbow dudes. That's a Cleaver hitting crossbow dudes and taking 300 damage from the enemy Cleaver. Still though, Panda Salute has a really slow deck and should not be able to hold the bridges. For some reason though, at the moment he is. Disruptor Puffs, really annoying to deal with if you don't have anything on the board. Beancake luckily able to afford the crossbow dudes, and Panda Salute unable to support them. Level 2 for Panda, maybe able to shield away some Cleaver damage there. But damn, this Bannerman is annoying to deal with. So how do we see a win here? I mean, Beancake seems to be taking it so slow and so what? That is just Beancake, what are you doing? That is so much value gone there. That's armored scrap. That's an assassin. He's just sacrificing his units. Never mind. Okay, great use of a boomer here. That one actually. Killing the Monkey and the Cleaver basically. But how are we gonna finish this game? I mean, neither Beancake nor Panda Salute seem to have an answer. Panda Salute though being greatly ahead in experience and even having the Bridge Shrine, so he's gonna pull ahead even further in a bit. 108 HP experience. If he's gonna get to level 3 soon, that's going to be a pain for Beancake to deal with. That 4 mana card for free is insane. And yeah, see here we see the shield being dropped, shielding a fair amount of HP. But Panda Salute is he's misplaying here. I think this Bannerman, the Cleaver. I mean, oh my god, this is so much damage. He just doesn't seem to have a real answer, doesn't play them correctly. He takes 1000 damage to nearly nothing here, it seems, and the Cleaver doing 3 hits to the face again. That's insane. He gets a free fireball though, that can be of great value. Misplayed Black Hole. Maybe you should have placed it up here. That would have taken away the boomer and the assassin would have ran straight past. But I think this is gonna be it. This is gonna be the Terra Brutus, and he doesn't have a way to deal with it except the Cleaver maybe. But Beancake has a Cleaver on his own, and oh my god, that's a beam and a sped up Cleaver attack now by the Enrage feeding Frenzy. Rammer on the top as well, and a Terra Brutus. This is gonna be it. There's no way that Panda Salute is gonna survive this. Well done by Beancake. Taking in the second game of this match. I'm announcing this early, guys, but there's no way that he's gonna survive this.
Oh, better next time, Blue.
And do keep in mind, I should see who's winning before the match, but I'm actually not. I'm just somehow ignoring the fact I'm not remembering who's winning. But yeah, that was obvious. The Panda, what is going on with you, man? Yesterday, Panda was playing so well, and now he's maybe a little bit tilted here, doing misplays over and over again. Well, yesterday, you know, the Spirit Vessels carrying him to the win and you know, having great value there, and he played that really well. So yeah, let's see how he manages with the next game. Maybe he's able to make a comeback to Beancake and show Beancake what he's made of. But then again, Beancake has the home advantage, but because the name of the match is his name, so he probably knows best. Both players playing really cautiously, trying to make the more valuable play and being able to answer the enemy cards more effective. Both play assassins. Double cleaver from Panda Salute. Not sure I think that is a good decision here. And assassin dealing with that annihilator expertly. First cleaver of the game being jobbed, second cleaver being jobbed. They're gonna cancel each other out. Except that Beancake is supporting it with a cannon roller, so Panda Salute is gonna have a bad time here. And he's gonna need to summon his second cleaver here, which is gonna, you know, deal with the first one, but still take a lot of damage. Cannon roller. Or uses the monkey. I'm not sure I agree with that decision. The monkey being dealt with and losing against the cannon roller here. And the cleaver dropped by Beancake and able to hit the face. Wow. That is 600 damage for 6 mana. Take that any day. So, I don't know. Yeah, this is not going to do much. Beancake has a King Puff. He's being able to deal with that one fine by himself. 250 damage. He doesn't really care that much about this little amount of damage. Double cleaver hit. Panda Salute's hand being really awkward. Not sure if he's seen the way to answer this. Wow, Black Hole being used too late. That cleaver still going through. Wow, getting so much value. Wow. These black holes are being used weirdly though. And Beancake, you know, getting at XP 67 and Panda Salute 50. Beancake now having the second ability, buffing his units on the bridge with 25 bonus damage, which is insane. And this is a big attack coming in now. This is scary. A cleaver running in with Bannerman and 2 crossbow dudes in the back. Beam dealing with it, but still not before taking another 400 damage. And, you know, Panda Salute still needs to do something with the bridge control. If King Puff turns level 3, he's gonna have a bad time. And I just think that Panda Salute just made a... Oh wow! That black hole actually came in time. You hear the sound of the cleaver hitting, but he did not hit the hero. Damn, that was well done. Actually, that hit protection here. Not taking any damage there actually. That was well done. 20 damage for that huge attack. Well played. Panda regaining his footings on this. And starting a big attack on his own. Assassin, Eliter, and the Propeller Bomber here. Doing 250 damage again. Well done. The Assassin coming out of nowhere. and doing no damage now because the King Puff just reached level 3 and he's gonna just throw some cheese at this little assassin, you know. Why don't you be a little bit more happy? Eat some cheese, have a good day, sir, and let me sit on my throne. Wow, that poor assassin, man, he was so happy to finally reach him. Wow, what a nice black hole here, nullifying the effect of the Beam of Doom. And Cleaver and the Cannon Roller, you know, being in the front, and Panda Salute has nothing to do with him. He needs to place something in front of the Cleaver so he doesn't get hit in the face. Boomer coming in now, killing the Assassin, and the Archer Squad Beam coming in. That's gonna be it.
Viewing ratings are sky high.
Wow, well played. Well done, and some really nice black holes there in the end. Well done, and good coming back there. And Panda definitely set up this game. So yeah, that's gonna be Beancake taking 3-0, and you know, advancing to the quarter finale. Well done there. Next match would be loser brackets. Rush second versus Timpox. So yeah, guys, now we're gonna need to talk a little bit, and I'm gonna have you guys watch, take a look at the brackets right now. Gonna link him here again if you haven't seen the brackets. The problem here now, you know, guys, we had great experience last tournament with everybody setting up their own times of the game and the schedules, and everybody played their matches. This tournament, apparently people have more problems with it, and there might have been small misunderstandings. But today it was getting fairly late. We were 2 hours before the stream started, or 3, and we needed to get the next games going. And Rush second didn't show up and wasn't online. He came in later, but we were sorry. We had to keep the tournament going, and we had to make the matches happen. So we had to forfeit the game for Rush second against Timpox, which really feels bad. I'm sorry for this happening, but yeah, Rush second, yeah, didn't come in time. I think mostly because of a misunderstanding about the times that were supposed to be played, and maybe we're gonna have to learn from this experience in this tournament, and we're gonna do it better next time. And we're gonna give you guys a more open window, maybe even to let you guys play the matches over a whole week, give you more time, because this is really unfortunate, because he was playing really well before in the tournament, and it really was a hard decision for us to forfeit his game against Timpox. But we needed to get the games done, and we just got the last games done 10 minutes before the stream, so this definitely was needed at that point of time. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. So yeah, next game will be loser bracket round 4, Panda Salute versus Video Gamer. We're gonna link you guys the deck list again that they were allowed. The name they were allowed to use was Panda Salute. Loser bracket round 4. There you go. And yeah, I'm sorry guys for this forfeit, but yeah, we really regret this decision, and we really didn't want to do this, but we were texting him for 8 or 9 hours and he wasn't online, and we're really sorry for this. But yeah, we're gonna definitely have to make some rule changes for the next tournament for the next month. Yeah, but now we're gonna head into the next game, Panda Salute CSGO versus Video Gamer. Let me get into that game. Panda Salute versus Video Gamer. Here we go. No, wait, my bad. I opened the wrong one. I'm sorry guys, ignore this one. This is live, I'm sorry. Video Gamer versus Panda Salute. Game 1. Here we go.
This is sorry, Minion Masters Duel!
So both players here picking Ravager, and we see the Drone Force 1 being picked up by Panda Salute. You know, maybe Panda Salute is gonna make it his home game. I mean, this is round 4, so the name that we picked was Panda Salute himself. Maybe the home advantage will help him out here. The Lightning Bolt though, dealing with the Drone Force 1, that is so unfortunate. And the buffed up Succubus coming in for your health. And yeah, Ravager is not able to defend himself. And that's 500 damage gone. 550, 600, oh my god. That's 750 damage done by one Succubus. That feels bad. But you know, Panda Salute is gonna be happy about this game because he can finally use the Spirit Vessels again against Video Gamer. Video Gamer using Spirit Vessels as well, and the Drone Force 1, and both players reaching level 1 at the same second. Now, who's gonna be able to deal with the enemy Brutus better? Drone Force 1 and the Skeleton helping Video Gamer, and Panda not using any minions here. There we go, some skeletons, 3 skeletons. This is gonna be a skeleton festival down there. The Succubus helping out and doing a lot of DPS though. Stun Blast coming in. Brutus doing exactly what he's supposed to do. He is tanking for his fellow minions, and wow, that was some serious tanking. And now we have a buffed up Drone Force 1, a defensive chopper at the top, a Succubus and the Spirit Vessel coming in. And Panda Salute's answer is basically your own Drone Force 1, which immediately gets lightning bolted again. You need something small as well to be on the field, otherwise you're gonna have a bad time. This Drone Force 1 is on so much HP. The Succubus doing more DPS though. You should deal with this one first. And Drone Force 1 is dangerous, but this is doing more DPS, and this is gonna kill you, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a victory!
Wow, what an insanely strong attack by Video Gamer. Well done. And yeah, strong game. Video Gamer taking it convincingly there, and a really valuable Drone Force 1. Video Gamer versus Panda Salute, game 2. Let's check it out.
Red corner, are you ready? Blue corner, are you ready?
So, this round, there's a lot of cards allowed, right? The name Panda Salute is pretty long. There's a lot of cards and a lot of options allowed. So, we're gonna see a Demon Warrior here and the King Puff deck played by Video Gamer. Panda Salute sticking to his tactic that, you know, paid off for him, the Spirit Vessels. But yeah, he's nothing to buff up. And this cheese, man, 3 times cheese in a row, and a hammer getting thrown out there from King Puff. He's having none of it. And again, the Skeleton army is marching. This is pretty dangerous. But they are not supporting the Brutus on the top lane. I don't think I can support that decision. Switching him off. Video Gamer is giving this Brutus and the Succubus a free way to his health. Not sure I agree with that one either. This Succubus, you know, wrecking stuff. Assassin being dealt with on top here. This attack not being so dangerous at all though. Lightning Bolt dealing with the Brutus, and the Succubus getting killed by King Puff now. Still nice attack by Panda. Demon Warrior level 1, not much of a threat. But minute 130, level 2 Demon Warrior, that is fairly quick. And you definitely need to watch out to apply enough pressure to actually, you know, to actually keep Video Gamer from summoning these Demon Warriors, because at the start they're so ineffective. But if he gets the time to use those, level 3, level 4, those are dangerous. Level 5, that's your doom. So yeah, Demon Warrior going to top lane, getting supported by a lot of crossbow dudes. There's a party going on at top bridge. Nice shock rock there, great value. No value from the Spirit Vessel though. And here comes the third Demon Warrior. Man, this is going fast. That's 1 minute later, and if Panda Salute doesn't do something quickly here, he's gonna pay for this. You know, Video Gamer level 2 already. Panda Salute really needs an answer for these Demon Warriors. But don't play something expensive, because the Lightning Bolt is sitting and waiting. Video Gamer having mana ready pretty much all the time and just waiting for next one. And there's the next Demon Warrior. 2 minute 55 level 4 Demon Warrior. That's not even 1 minute later. That is insane. And the other one just reached the bridge. Panda Salute, you're in a big heap of trouble. That's a laser turret, but the Lightning Bolt is ready for it, as we said. That's a lot of mana lost from Panda. And I think this is gonna be it, right? Is Panda, does he have something else to defend against this? These Demon Warriors are insanely strong already. Drone Force 1, you know, is doing damage, but not enough. It's not known for its high DPS, but that Demon Warrior is. And those Demon Warriors definitely do enough DPS to finish off Panda if he doesn't put out another option. Well done by Video Gamer, ramping up his minion and the Demon Warrior. And yeah, wow, that was really quick, indeed. So yeah, Panda Salute, man, you really need to. Damn, he seems. He played so well yesterday, and now just seems to be. Damn, that is insane. It feels so bad to have this happen, because Panda Salute definitely showed his skills earlier. But yeah, let's see. Maybe he can do it. Come back again in the next round. Right now, he seems to really struggle with the current set and with the current cards. Alright, here we go. The next match. Video Gamer, the Doofus, playing against, it seems, a different deck this time. These are Plasma Marines now, and Video Gamer switching up himself to Stormbringer, Panda switching in for Red Bow, Disruptor Puffs being used here. If he can keep them up for a longer time and make Video Gamer's hand awkward, those could be a very big impact on the game. Cleaver though, oh god, that's the value. Cleaver coming in again, and yeah, dealing with both skeletons. That is insane. And the Succubus, man, so strong, so much damage, and just taking none herself. Cleaver tanking everything and still staying alive. Two Succubus coming in, both top and bottom. And Cleaver killing the next skeleton. This Cleaver value is insane. And if he now is not stopped in the tracks, he's gonna hit the face as well. Never mind, okay. Panda Salute dealing with a Cleaver, but still not before taking 600, wow, 900 damage. 1000 from that attack. Two Succubus and a Cleaver do deserve to do that much damage though. And yeah, Video Gamer, despite having such a big lead on the HP and having a good attack there, is not that far ahead in experience. In fact, they are equal right now, so maybe that's a thing for Panda Salute to come back to. Now Cleaver supported by Succubus, already hard to deal with last time. Disruptor buffs being wasted on the bottom lane, being awkward on the hand as well, so you need to get rid of them. Oh god, that lightning bolt and the cleaver succubus combo again going for the face. There's so much damage. Again, 2 hits and the succubus is still going. Wow, the teleporting back constantly. So much value. Now Pandasalute gets to level 2, can use the show off, gets the disruptor puffs going. Mark Crossbow succubus getting sniped here from the back. Radbo really getting the army going. And showing indeed why Radbo is such a good character. But is it going to be enough? I mean, he doesn't have that many small cheap minions. The succubus doing a lot of damage here. The chain gun always spinning up for a second there, but then being vanished. 2 puffs though, the disruptor puff now being buffed up. So 1 card of Video Gamer definitely is expensive. Let's see if that has any impact. Poor Skeleton being dropped here in a really bad spot. Succubus in the top lane. Succubus getting so much value this game. And you know, if he's gonna get out another cleaver here to support at the top, that's gonna be hard for Panda to deal with. Because he definitely has no real answer to that succubus. The succubus is just such a strong card against the deck that he's playing. So many small, cheap minions, and most of them melee. Yeah. So yeah, the succubus at the bottom lane. Range increase as well from the Stormbringer ability. Another succubus coming in on top. And Pandasalute having no answer to this one. He just has no card that effectively deals with the succubus. And the succubus value is just immense, and that's gonna be it.
A crushing defeat.
That is indeed a crushing defeat. Those succubus and the value from them is insane. Yeah, Panda is getting kicked out of the tournament. Well done by a Video Gamer. Yeah, so game 26 done. Pandasalute vs Video Gamer 3-0. Yeah, so we're gonna head up to round number 27. That's gonna be the loser bracket. Tempax versus Video Gamer. So both people just got back on their loser bracket. You know, they got pretty high, and Tempax vs Video Gamer should be a really interesting match. Both really good, strong players, and promising of good games. Tempax versus Video Gamer. Looking for the games here. There we go. Round number 1. About these 2 strong players, both top 10 players, or top 20, and the Mini Masters. And even though Tempax didn't play for a long time, still shows us that he has got the skills to maybe even become the next champion again. Will he able to defend his title? Damn, Flame one, definitely a good choice. We see a new round of cards, new cards being allowed in this round, in this format. You know, this is loser round and round 5. So round 5 is another set of cards, and round 5 is actually the name Beta Dwarf. So yeah, the creators of this awesome game, and yeah, so let's see what they can do with the name of Beta Dwarf. And that's a Reboomer, and the imps are running straight to it. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Sorry, Video Gamer, that just looks so bad for you. That is so much damage, and you definitely need to watch out. I don't think it's going to do that mistake again. Beam saving the dragon though. Well done here. Heal Puff being dropped at the top. Maybe regaining some health. Video Gamer definitely needs it. That is not enough though. They still at 500 HP. He needs to find another option back into this game, because there's a Red Golem waiting, a Rammer as well. Oh, that's Red Golem himself. Video Gamer being prepared here, and there's a Rammer at the bottom now. Oh no, this is really bad. 2 boomers being dropped down defensively and stopping the rammer in his track. Only 1 hit. Video Gamer still really low though. He needs to get to rank 2. He needs to find the shield totem to stay alive. And needs to do it fast. Oh god, these are Blood Imps. We've seen how much damage they can do to yourself. And that's the beam from Tenpox. And Video Gamer loses this round. Round 1. Video Gamer versus Tenpox, man. Wow, nice, well played, and just a convincing lead by Tenpox. Yeah, Tenpox versus Video Gamer, man. Well done there, and definitely skillful play. That they just abused the enemy Blood Imps and just did so much damage with the boomers. Guys, you need to watch out for those boomers, and you are not allowed to play Blood Imps if you think they could survive the initial fight. If you think they can go to the enemy territory, have a shock proc ready or do not play them. So yeah, definitely hurts to see that happen. Tenpox vs Video Gamer. Let's head into the next round. Round number 2.
Welcome back to another exciting round of Minion Masters Duel.
So, Video Gamer going for a really weird deck, all random, but gets a great card here at the start. Future Powers, giving him a Dragon Well for 2 mana. That's an insane value that he gets. Let's see if that will be able to carry him to the win here. And Priestess being used here. Oh, what a really nice fireball by Tenpox. And while this is happening, Tenpox controls both bridges and is pulling ahead in experience by far. That's already 20 experience lead. You know, Video Gamer getting a really cheap Priestess, but at the moment he doesn't have anything that is, you know, able to use that Priestess. Wizard Puff being used on both sides here. Nice, a Wizard Puff killing the other Wizard Puff, turning it into a little cheeky mana puff. The puff is the puffs are real. And Drone Force 1 being dropped by Tenpox, and it's acquired its target. It's gonna get rid of the Succubus. The Dragon Whelp really showing value here. The Dragon Whelp is going to be able to deal with this Drone Force 1. Hopefully, 1 hit missing. Nicely done. 2 mana for so much more. That's such a great value trade. And Annihilator popping out of the Peasant. Nice pickup. Immediately being dealt with by Fireball. Video Gamer, you know, these random cards really don't seem to pay off. Walking Presence going to the front. $10 though, it's 70 experience. Video Gamer has 30 left. That is not good for you, man. Monkey, definitely a nice pickup here. A good card, decent damage, and nice tanking abilities. Flame Imp. Wow, that's a lot of damage as well. The fire in this hero, man. He's not being able to move out of there. That's gonna be a lot of damage. Ah, the perfect Setsu jump. So much value. Scrat Horde being rampaged here. Wow. And instant beam coming out on the Rampage Drone Force 1. Well done by Video Gamer. No black hole being used. And no value from the Wizard Puff. Another Scrat Horde coming out here. Is not gonna do any damage though. I mean, they certainly are scary by themselves, everybody doing 10 damage each, but you know, the hero and dragon will deal with them with ease. Another Dragon Whelp coming in. Dragon Whelp definitely a strong card and annoying to deal with, even just one. And the Drone Walker is such a good card if it would just have been healed. Nice value from the Reboomer getting killing the Priestess and the Wizard Puff. That is great. And here we see again the 2-mana Dragon Whelp getting acquired though by the Drone Force 1, and that is the card that he needs to get rid of though. And we see that Video Gamer really has, I mean, he has the Priestess, but nothing that really gets use of it. And the Walking Present just, you know, ignoring the Priestess, not supporting it at all. Rampage, Drone Force 1, and the Warrior. Yeah, that definitely looks scary. Beam coming in immediately. Wow, the Black Hole being used way too late. Sorry for the Drone Force 1, those 400 damage are not gonna happen. But still not much damage being taken here. Now the face jumps start coming in. Tempax is level 3, and that Setsu level 3 is really strong and scary. Drone Force 1 defending his home base, but still not before taking 600 damage. So, wow, this attack, I mean, this Drone Force 1 in the bottom lane is still alive, but the value it's getting is not that high. It's killing all the small minions. Reboomer though in the back. Nice hit, but not enough. This attack is just too big. The Rammer and the Warrior in the front just, you know, supporting each other really well, and all the small stuff diverging the attention of the Drone Force 1 and not being able to, not being able to kill the valuable targets. The Drone Force 1 sitting in the air, not of much value there. Well done by a Video Gamer. Good job. So yeah, let's see if Video Gamer is able to kick out Tempax out of the tournament. You know, the former champion. Video Gamer, show us what you're made of. Round 3, Video Gamer versus Tempax. So yeah, that random deck, man, he was going for a really big gamble there. Had so many random cards, and actually made them work. But this start is so horrible. That's 1,000 damage just off the bat, and for free. Tempax, you know, having that evil grin on his face. Can I? No. And that is insane. But there's a Rampage Rammer coming in. Rammer for Tempax himself. You know, not being stopped by the wall here, dropped in the front, and the Rammer just doing another 1,000 damage. Video Gamer is getting obliterated here. That's a dragon as well, and all the way down to 600 health, and the Boomer coming in now as well. Monkey at the top, and no, never mind, being switched to the bottom. Reboomer getting no value at all here. Damn, so much damage in such a small amount of time. The Setsu jump coming in, probably on top of the monkeys here. Well done protecting his own monkey. And the Fire Imp, a card we haven't seen much yet, but definitely a good card. And the fire that damage he does is definitely a thing to behold. Red Golem being played by Tempax. 1,200 health, definitely enough to make it a scary card. So, Beam being used on the top lane, 800 damage, Golem still alive. And those are Blood Imps. No, Video Gamer. No, they gotta run into a Boomer. Why? No, Video Gamer. I'm sorry. Oh god. Okay, so this is the Black Hole being used by Video Gamer. Perfectly executed Rampage here, and a really nice Black Hole. Is it gonna be enough? I don't think so. But that Black Hole actually reset the time of the Reboomer spawning, so actually kept him alive. But yeah, the beam coming in, just finishing off. The Boomer hit at the start, and then the big attack with the Rammer was just too much to handle for this game. Yeah, but Tempax, you know, coming back into this by a huge misplay of, you know, wow, that is just that just hurts so much every time you see those blood imps getting hit by a boomer. It just, oh, you just feel so bad for that person. So yeah, Video Gamer, Tempax going to lead 2-1. Let's see if he's able to get into the next round, or if Video Gamer's gonna do a comeback and maybe kick out the former tournament champion out of the tournament. Let's see how he will do. Match number 4, Tempax versus Video Gamer. Oh no. Tempax? Really? That's Gax the World Bomb, and that's gonna do 500 damage. Wow. These guys are really in no regard of their own life. They don't care about their own life. They just go, okay, whatever, I have blood imps, let's go. And I don't care what happens to them. I'm ready to face a boomer. I'm gonna, you know, 1,200 damage. How much is that? Big attack coming in from Tempax though, and Video Gamer, you know, he just traded in a lot of mana for a blue golem that is cheaper by 2, really making it really cheap and really strong card. But still, that's 1,000. Yeah, that's 1,000 damage coming in right there. It is a brick. It is a blue golem though, but you know, 1,000 damage, and that blue golem is gone. Wow, and a beam killing the blue golem and doing 400 damage to the face. You know, beam doing 400 damage to a minion, to a player, and double the amount to minions, so 800 damage to a blue golem. So this blue golem will not see much value, and this is what we are talking about. Blood imps running into a boomer. Tempax, what are you doing? These guys are really careless and reckless right now. I'm taking so much damage that is not needed. But yeah, that blue golem, I don't think we can expect much value from that. The beam that Tempax has will always be ready to deal with it. And apparently Tempax took the damage well calculated. It seems like Tempax wanted to take that 1,250 damage because he has the red golem ready, and that one is truly scary now with that much HP. Now he just makes to make sure that it doesn't get wizard puffed. Lucky for him, 3 targets alive, and only one of them being the red golem. So Video Gamer really needs to find an answer, and that really quick, to be able to deal with that. Blue golem not strong enough against the red golem, man, and the reboomer doing 500 damage. Here comes the beam. That's a blue golem gone, and 400 damage to the face. So yeah, that is he able to find an answer here? That's a living statue, and that is not an answer. It's a great tank, it is pushing away the red golem, but it's not an answer for that huge, monstrous thing sitting in front of your face, threatening your elimination to the tournament. Can you find a way to deal with this, Video Gamer? Can you find a way to kill this red golem? You know, you are able to deal with this, but you know, I have bad news for you, Video Gamer. Where that came from, there is a second one. Oh god, man, this feels so bad. How are you able to deal with this? Spawning a wizard puff, getting switched away, so nice for Tempax. Tempax buying his own red golem more time, and you know, able to spawn more units to divert the spirit ship. Oh, here we go. The shot didn't hit him. Video Gamer, here's your chance. Those are red puffs, like blood imps. If they can get boomered, you might survive this. That's 200 each shot. But Tempax reaches level 3. King Puff ability level 3, not taking any damage from those blue. Oh god. This was so close, guys. For people that didn't notice this was closer than it looked like. The blue golem does 200 damage, right, to each of those hits. 200 damage to each of those red imps means 800 damage to Tempax's face. And he had the beam ready on his face. That's another 400. He had the lethal damage. But Tenpox was able to turn level 3 in time, getting the King Puff shield, protecting him from all the damage coming in, and just in time to survive this devastating attack that would have killed him. Lucky for Tenpox, bad for Video Gamer. Video Gamer losing this match and you know, dropping out of the tournament. So yeah, the next match is Valesti versus Beancake. Now, the sad part is Valesti, as Rush Second, didn't show up in time. They were gone the whole day for us, the whole day until it was too late to play their games. I'm really sorry for you guys, and I really would like to show Valesti versus Beancake, but Beancake is not able, or was not able, to play Valesti because Valesti didn't show up in time. This was, I think, 1 hour before the stream, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 2, not sure, but this was really tight schedule, and we really had to call it at one point, and I'm really sorry for this, but we had to forfeit Valesti's game because we were running out of time to make this game happen, since I need to get the replays before the stream. Yeah, so we actually had to forfeit the game Valesti versus Beancake, and letting Beancake advance to the finale, being at the finale against Tenpox. Since Valesti would have been, you know, dropping to the loser bracket, we gave him a little bit more time, but again, he didn't show up, and we could not take it out any longer. The finale, guys, was played 10 minutes before the stream started. That's when I got the replays. So I'm really sorry, Valesti, for needing to forfeit your games, but we had no time left. So yeah, the finale is Beancake versus Tenpox. Since Beancake didn't lose a single match, Tenpox needs to win twice against him, and yeah, we're gonna see if that is able to happen, you know. Yeah, so let's check that one out. Beancake versus Tenpox, match 1, finale of this days and this month King Puff Cup. And again, guys, we are sorry, we will change the rules for the next round, and we will change the rules for the next King Puff Cup. That is definitely going to happen. But and we will gonna give you guys more time, because we do have international games going from America to Australia to Africa to Asia to Europe, and people from all over the world. So the time difference really made things awkward here, and we're really sorry that we couldn't make those games happen. And we're gonna think of a rule set for the next tournament for next month that is definitely gonna give everybody enough time to make their games happening. But yeah, here we go. The finale. Beancake versus Tenpox. Here we go. Round 1. Both definitely having an evil grin on their faces, ready to take the prize. And the wizard and the winner, you know, obviously calling himself King Puff Champion. And do remember, guys, even if you feel bad about Valesti still got in 3rd place. He's still 3rd of the tournament. And he will still get a reward for this. But yeah, the tournament, you know, being decided by Beancake and Tenpox. Great black hole here at the bottom lane. And this last stand is gonna do a lot of damage. Really nice stun blast here. That's 1000 HP and another beam coming in. Wow! That beam killing the dragon, killing all the answers Tenpox had. The last stand doing 2000 damage. And Brutus just there, you know, I'm helping, but I'm only doing 10 DPS. And I'm getting lightning bolted. Wow! Beancake taking immediately control of this game. And Tenpox already after 1 minute being down to 870 HP. So yeah, 10 bucks, you know, maybe it was all calculating, maybe he wanted this to happen, it didn't look so, but still, that that red golem in the top lane looks scary. We know Beancake has Lightning Bolt though, right? But yeah, again, guys, for this round, for the finale, do remember the cards that are allowed. Since this is round 5, it's still Betadov. It's the same amount of cards that 10 bucks and Video Gamer were allowed to use during round 5. But damn, these. Oh god, Beancake! What are you doing? You're getting wrecked! The Lightning Bolt hitting only the front. Oh my god. This feels so bad. Beancake played so well, but could not find any answer to the red golem. The rammer hitting them as well. Wow, what a comeback by 10 bucks. And you know, coming back from 870 HP, that red golem made it happen. And yeah, wow, that is insane. Well done for that. And really feel sorry for Beancake for losing that huge advantage he had. That has to feel bad, man. And then that you just feel so frustrated when stuff like that happens. You know you're so close to the end, but then you're not finding the opening that you need. So yeah, let's head into the next round, man. Beancake, can you make it happen? Can you take away the title from 10 bucks? 10 bucks using again Ravager and Beancake King Puff. And this is again aggressive imps. And Beancake immediately uses the boomer. Now we do know that 10 bucks uses Red Golem. We might think that this is not a smart choice, right? Maybe we should switch it up. And that's a beam. Black Hole perfectly used in anticipation. He knows this worked last time. This might work this time. The last time this attack was devastating. And that's a Lightning Bolt killing the rammer. The damage that Beancake is taking is basically none. And the damage 10 bucks will be taking is insane. This is a full last stand. 8 Legionnaires. And yeah. Wow, that beam coming in right at the same time, at the right time, you know, dealing enough damage to 10 bucks to getting down to 1,200 HP. Last time, not too much effect here though. You know, killing the Brutus is all good and well, but that might have been way worse. But now, there's the Red Golem, and there comes the Lightning Bolt. Come on! No Lightning Bolt. Beancake, you are in trouble, please. That's a Shock Rock being used on, because his hand might be really awkward. Stun, perfectly used. That's a really well placed stun at the top, switching the Red Golem, buffing up those Legionnaires. Well played by Beancake. The sick place here. Rampage Legionnaires and the perfect stun swap from King Puff. Stun Blast being used. The monkey is gonna die. That's a Black Hole. That's perfect execution by Beancake. What an execution of an attack. Black Hole beam by himself. Wow, Stun Blast, Ravage, Shock Rock. Wow, what a play. Beancake showing us why he's in the finale. That was perfectly executed. So hardly outplayed. That was the perfect swap, perfect use of last stand. Rampage dealing with a Red Golem that was at 1,800 HP, taking away the beam from the enemy from 10 bucks with the Black Hole, followed up by a Stun Blast, killing the monkey that is still a danger. Then following up with the beam himself, killing the dragon and doing 400 damage to the face. Perfectly executed. Well done, Beancake, showing us indeed why you are in the finale. Wow. And wow, I'm just blown away here, guys. Well done. So wow, Beancake, wow, if you keep up these plays, man, you definitely deserve this title. Let's see if 10 Pugs is able to come back from this, maybe with the rush decks that we saw earlier, or maybe with Rampage himself. that card can turn the game so quickly. Or maybe he's just relying on the red golem himself.
Sorry. Minion Masters, duel!
Again, 10 bucks. We see this opening. Are we gonna see the same opening from Beancake? No, no Boomer. Switching up the plays here. Reboomer being dropped by 10 pucks. And that's gonna deal with the Legionnaires here. That's a last stand being dealt with so easily. Lightning Bolt being used as well. I think Beancake doesn't want to get in the red golem for free for 10 bucks again. Playing it more cautiously, but because of that, then both players not want to give the enemy the last stand. Damn, they are just leaving the top bridge alone, and Beancake taking so much damage for free that Beam, needed to be used to get rid of the Reboomer and the Monkey, but still, that's so much damage he took. And 10 bucks is safely applying pressure now and has a red golem just in waiting for that second. He is able to use it. Rampage on last stand being used. Beancake switching up the both bridges for 10 bucks. Maybe this is a bad time for doing this because wow, the plays guys. The Boomer spawn in the front and the Shock Rock being used there. Wow, well played by Beancake, but still 10 bucks has both bridges and is relentless in his attacks. Last stand being used here. Lucky for Beancake, 10 bucks has nothing to support his attack this time. Last stand coming in. Reboomer being used. Reboomer not exploding. That's gonna be a good one. Last stand coming in the top. But then again, we know as soon as 10 bucks is dropping low, Stun Blast being used. Well done. Rampage being used. What is your answer, 10 bucks? How are you going to handle this one? This one can potentially end the game. Lightning Bolt. Oh god. Beancake putting so much effort into this attack. And indeed, it does 1,500 damage. Or 400. Yeah, but this puts him in a bad position now. Beancake, you just used Lightning Bolt. And that means 10 bucks is free to use his red golem. And that red golem, is strong. 2,230 HP. How are you going to deal with this? Same tactic as last time. He's going to switch up the Legions at top. Shock Rock being used. No Rampage this time. Reboomer being dropped. Stun Blast being dropped. Well done. Shock Rock. Rampage too late though. Okay, well we do... Wow, that black hole. That black hole just stopped the Reboomer right on track to before being spawned. And, oh no! The Lightning Bolt used a little bit too early. Rammer coming into the back. And this attack in the front really strong, but not able to finish it off. Lightning Bolt just slightly too soon. And, again, Lightning Bolt used. And this is dangerous. Beancake has no Lightning Bolt and 10 bucks knows it. 10 bucks is getting ready for the next spawn of Red Golem. Has no Boomer though, so these Legionnaires could be the end. But the Red Golem comes in to save the day. Being stunned. Oh! Beancake misses a Stun Blast. Being greedy here, trying to stun the hero and the Red Golem. And that's gonna be the surviving Red Golem. A potential dead unit being alive. This would have ended the game, I'm pretty sure. And wow, Beancake, I'm sorry, this must feel bad. But, oh god, these imps can be your opening. These imps can be the way into the game. Shocker being used, Boomer dying. And, 400 damage is all you need. The Reboomer at the front, killing Beancake. Unfortunately, wow, what a game. What a back and forth. And what a high stressful game as well, because you need to find those arbiters so quickly. Those attacks were so brutal. Every time one of the players was attacking, he had such a huge army going there. He had such a potential kill there. Every attack was a potential kill attack. And, messing up a little bit there can mean a lot. So you're under high stress, and you know this is the finale. So yeah, damn. Well done though. Well played by both players, and both pretty low. Damn, well played. So yeah, Tempax going 2-1 against Beancake. Let's see how the next game turns out. Is Tempax able to take one match from Beancake? That means that he would need to play a second match against Beancake, and then we see another finale, since Beancake didn't lose one yet and Tempax was already in the loser bracket. So let's see how this is. So this is going. Now Tempax doesn't have the Blood Imps and is again going for only one bridge. Beancake accepting this fate. And both players, I'm not sure. Okay. Shock Rock being used nicely, but Annihilator. Oh, that's Stun Blast. Is he able to deal it? Is he able to kill it? Nice. Alright, so the Last Stand surviving, Annihilator being swapped in for Tempax. Tempax realized the danger of the Last Stand that Beancake uses so well and so expertly that you definitely need another answer, and the monkey wasn't enough answer. And Beancake is, okay, you know, you play Red Golem and I'm sick of that, so I'm gonna play double Lightning Bolt, and that definitely is a smart choice. We see Tempax using high mana cards a lot, so Beancake is using double Lightning Bolt, and yeah, that is insane. Oh, this swap a little bit too early. Last Stand not getting 8 minutes, but only 5. Annihilator ready on the bottom lane, dealing with... Oh god, that feels so bad. Those 5 Legionnaires are already low. Perfectly placed. Double Black Hole. That means that the Reboomer will not spawn. Lightning Bolt perfectly used to get rid of the monkey at the top. Nice Black Holes down there. And Legionnaires again reaching the face of Tempax. Stun Blast coming in and trying to secure some more damage. Dragon though clearing up the last remaining Last Stand units. Wow, this game is so high paced and so much back and forth. I really like the decks both players are playing. And yeah, Rammer and Dragon coming in. Last Stand now to the full potential. And Beancake knows what's coming. Annihilator getting ignored completely. Dragon coming in the top lane. Too late that Shock Rock. Annihilator getting a lightning bolted, and the Shock Rock, you know, do some damage to the monkey and stunning him, but not enough. Black Hole coming in to save the day. Reboomer killing the rest of it. And Beancake already down to 1100 HP. So he definitely needs to find a new way. Lightning Bolt killing the Dragon, 3 mana, not that good. And Beancake, you know, is taking a lot of damage here. Reboomer, that's going to be another 250. That's a Rammer Rampage Stomp, and that's going to be it. That's going to be GG. That's going to be Beancake losing the game. The Black Hole coming in from both sides, but Beancake, you're the one dying first. That attack would have obviously been really, really strong, but that is definitely too fast. Wow. Well done by Tempax taking this game, and that means actually that that means that Beancake gets another chance, and Tempax needs to win another round, since he was in the loser bracket and does need to win twice. So maybe Tempax is able to you know, to come back. Beancake is able to come back maybe, and see if we can take the title from Tempax. Just got the replays. I'm gonna restart my game real quick. Yeah, but well done by Tempax taking the first match, the first finale. Beancake, you know, maybe he's able to win this. He definitely showed us great skill in this matches. Timpox as well, though, keeping his cool, playing it really well, having a nice execution here. Well done. And the replays are not showing up right now. Oh god. I'm sorry about this, guys. Alright, here we go. This should be it. The last match of the day. Definitely the last one. That is going to be the 100% finale. Beancake getting his second shot at defeating Timpox. Will he be able to do it? We're going to need to find out in a second.
Minion Masters! Let's get this duel started. And we're off.
And Timpox using Setsu with a Soul Stealer here. That is interesting. Mixing it up here, and Dan linking you guys the list for this match. The list match got another list. We did switch up every round, and this is the last round, so this is a new list. New cards being played, and the name was Valesti. And yeah, let's see what both players do with this round and with setup. Soul Stealer definitely being a strong card if he's able to ramp up. Last Stand, obviously a choice for both players here. Soul Stealer being dropped, getting 3 nice picks here at the top, getting ramped up a little bit. Dealing with a Stixie here that is being played by Beancake. Succubus though, strong card indeed. Timpox going for more of a Spirit Vessel build that we saw yesterday. If he gets those Succubus or Annihilators buffed up, maybe even the Soul Stealer, that is insane.
Yes, from my baby.
So, Valesti means there's no black hole. Valesti means there's no beam of doom. And yeah, this seems to be slower decks than the ones that we saw before. Legionnaires being played by Beancake, stunning the Succubus, making her unable to teleport. But Timpox has another one ready. Lightning Bolt immediately being used by Beancake, and yeah, so those Legionnaires are going to start chopping away at Timpox base. That was 450 damage from just a few Legionnaires. Assassin getting no value. The Monkey already starting to heal up again. And that's a last stand at bot lane. These last stands are going to be really, really hard to counter, you know. Valesti having no B in it, that means there's no Boomer. And this Soul Stealer though is going to get stacked up. Stixie is going to slow... Oh no, he's abandoning the mission. He's ignoring the base. That is getting wrecked from Timpox. Wow. That's another 1000 damage from the last stand. And Timpox really needs to start dealing with those last stands better. Here comes the next one. And Annihilator getting immediately stun blasted. That's gonna be it for this poor Annihilator. And that's another 6 Legionnaires walking in on your base. Lightning Bolt immediately being used, and that's all the mana gone from Timpox. Again, taking so much damage. Setsu jump, you know, doing some damage to the Legionnaires, but not before they do another 400 damage to your face. And that's a rocket launcher. That's a Scrat launcher. Damn, doing a lot of damage to the face of Timpox, and the last stand able to protect it, and that's gonna be more rockets. Timpox needs to deal with this, and he needs to do it quickly. That's another rocket. Here we go. All those Scrats hitting your face. Oh god, 190 HP left. Soul Stealer getting buffed though, but I don't see this this time Tempox surviving. And if he doesn't notice that there's an assassin as Stixie at the top, maybe he's able to sneak around and hit the hero really cheeky. Setsu jump coming in, last stand pushing at the bottom, and you know, Tempox going himself for an aggressive play, but that Succubus is gonna deal with this, and the last stand pushing himself in the back. That's a stun blast coming in. Last stand only needs to do 2 or 3 hits to the base. Lightning bolt coming in, and that's Beancake taking the first round of the finale. Well done by Beancake. Noticing the open spot and using the Scrat launcher at the right time, doing so much damage, you know, keeping it in his hand for such a long time, being patient and using it exactly when you were supposed to, and that was when the enemy is not able to answer it. Yeah, so let's head into the next round. Beancake versus Tempox. Definitely the finale of the King Puff Cup.
To Minion Masters. And live.
Let's kick some monster ass.
So now we see this game from the view of Beancake. Double last stand, and we know he plays double lightning bolt. Assassin being dropped from Tempox at the bottom. And Beancake does protect his face and deals with the assassin. You know, yeah, that's a dead annihilator, and he knows, Beancake knows exactly what Tempox is playing and already figured out the way to deal with it. Some damage being done there, but you know, that is still a lot. That's 180 damage from just a few legionnaires that shouldn't be able to do much at all. And there comes the Stam Blast and the Shock Rock. Shock Rock, you know, only 2 seconds. Stam Blast, 7 seconds. This Succubus is going to clear this up. Wow, what a great trade. And an Assassin being dropped by Beancake. Dealing with that, Succubus, maybe? Nope. Just 100 damage, 150 damage done to the Succubus. 50 damage left. That's going to be 1 cake or 1 cheese from the King Puff. Here we go. Or a wrench. And see, this is really smart. Beancake placing the Scrap Launcher at the top, forcing Tempox to spawn something at the top as well to give him a last stand. Instead, Tempox just barely places the annihilator in the bottom lane. And here comes the stun swap. Oh god. And the stun, the counter stun, dealing with the last stand and the later. Well played by Tempox, and nice try of Beancake to make this really nice play and get the most value from the last stand.
Fill up with lead.
Assassin's getting dropped here, and Legionnaires being played by Beancake here. See, these are way cheaper, but still demand an answer. The problem is though, if he does get an answer, like an annihilator against the Legionnaires, that is going to be a lot of mana gone. And wow, that Stun Blast just got completely ignored by that Succubus. It was hitting right here, maybe missing it, maybe it was hitting right when she teleported. Wow, that Stun Blast, man. The face of the annihilators, but that is an annihilator gone. That's the second one being dropped, so Tempox plays actually 2 of them. Lightning Bolt taking the wrong target. Maybe Beancake didn't see the assassin, or maybe just wanted to take the chances here, but now he needs to find an answer for this. They swap maybe a little bit early. Maybe you should have waited a little bit to be able to swap with the last stand and abuse that stun. Trying to assassinate the... Oh wow, what a great assassination there, actually, of the they're so quiet, of the Annihilator, and you know, dropping a succubus himself and getting stun blasted.
Almost look better with your face blown off.
That stun blast, man, that is so much damage, and that's too much, is it? That is definitely too much. That is 5 HP left. That is so bad. That stun blast and double there on the bottom lane.
Give me some chest
And that last stand stun blast combo, and here comes the jump that's gonna finish it. Wow, so much damage. And the sucker was definitely not doing enough damage to keep Beancake alive. Well done by Tempox, and unfortunately for Beancake. So yeah, that's 2 games done. 1-1. Tempox evening it up. Definitely showing as well why he is the leader at the moment, or was the champion of the last tournament.
Minion Masters! Let's get this duel started. Let the match begin.
Really the only choice.
So, not many options in this list, and that's why we see pretty much equal decks here. Assassin coming in on the bottom lane, Beancake going for the top lane. He definitely wants these last stands coming, and he thinks he can play them better than Tempox is. But yeah, Tempox attack with the Assassin definitely stronger. 300 damage done. That is a really good Assassin. And here we go, the last stand. Annihilator drop instantly. Shock Rock coming in, Stun Blast coming in, and a nice trade for Beancake. And Beancake definitely having both bridges. Lightning bolting the Monkey definitely effective as well. And now if he's able to support his Brutus, that's going to be a big push coming in on top. That does not look like that of a strong push. It more looks like a succubus trade, and yeah, that succubus switch is unfortunate because the Ravager ran back and doesn't tank for its own succubus anymore, and that's got to be a sad succubus. Stixie being played by Beancake. 10-second wind up now that it didn't get a kill. Gonna do 1 kill, but then turn visible. Getting wrecked here, as well as the Annihilator. And you know, Beancake though has a lead in this game. He is at 56 experience, and that is huge. The Assassin coming in, easy kill on that Annihilator. Counter Assassin being dropped here, both passing each other, and Beancake's being the one that leaves the field later, so he stays with it. Like, wow, what a nice stun blast here, dealing with the whole last stand. Annihilator keeping alive, but these cheeky assassins coming in over and over again, always doing 300 damage to Beancake, and you know, it's getting a lot. Sadly, that was the wrong target for the lightning bolt. What? They are getting enraged. They're feeding Frenzy, and are still able to kill that Annihilator. 50% movement speed, 50% attack speed, and a lot of damage to Tempox. Nicely done. So there's another Stixie, probably getting killed by this jump indeed. That is, oh god, the stun blast, the succubus, and the Setsu dealing with the last stand, and the Stixie in there. A sad day for Beancake, and a succubus at the top lane dealing with his HP while all this is happening, and he's taking a lot of damage, and you know, we saw insanely well played Beancake earlier today and in the round before, and right now he just has not the right answers to the plays that Tempox is doing. It feels like that Setsu is just a better champion here, supporting with the jumps, and you know, Beancake not getting much value from the Brutus. And that looks like it's going to be it. That's going to be the Setsu jump coming in, 200 HP left. That's going to be Stun Blast, and that's a dead Beancake.
missed it.
2-1 for Tempox. Beancake struggling to get into this game, into this new decks. He had a really nice first round here, but yeah, definitely not comfortable with the cards that he's able to pick here. So yeah, let's go head right off into the next match, into the match 4. Wait, is it 4? I think I mismatched something. 1, 2, 3. It's 2-1 for Tempox. So this should be the next game. I'm sorry guys, I'm
Get this duel started.
the order of the games in the replay folder is just really fucked up. There's just yeah, it's really annoying. So Tempox, now we're gonna see this game out of Rio of Tempox. Again, trying for the sneaky assassin kill. And that one is following you everywhere, trying to get another 300 damage in. And then later in the top lane, and still doesn't know that the assassin coming from behind. And now this assassin is really helpful here, defending his base and you know, taking 300 damage from a last stand, but still looking good. Stixie doing 100 damage, getting immediately healed, and now he's in hiding for 10 more seconds. There's the next snipe, and here comes the Brutus with the succubus in the back. Yeah, but the succubus of Tempox still being up and doing a lot of damage. Stixie finally getting his kill, going to the front, and here comes the last stand at the top lane. Stixie again, 100 damage to one of the last stand, doesn't really matter. Annihilator killing obliterating the last stand. Stun rock, no shock. Oh god, the stun blast being used by Beancake, and jump being used by Tempox. Oh, this is a lot of damage. We see the assassin, yo, dealing with the annihilator, but still, that is 1000 damage. Lightning bolt killing the succubus down here. Nicely done for him. But yeah, that's a Stixie still in there, in hiding, doing 100 more damage, and that's another one in the top now. These assassins, man, they get really a lot of value in this setup. 100 damage again, nicely done. But these assassins always sneaking through and then doing what they want and doing another 100 damage. Annihilator being used, and stun blast being used. Shock rock, no, stun blast being used by Beancake himself. Succubus being feeding frenzy, killing the last stand. And wow, this is so much damage though, and such a big attack as well. And the Stixie at the top sitting there doing 100 damage every 10 seconds to Beancake's to Tempox's face. If Tempox doesn't notice what is going on soon enough and doesn't deal with this, it's gonna add up. And that's another 100 damage. This Stixie proved really valuable. Nice shot there, helping out this little scrat, the armored elite swarmer. Wow. These Stixies, man, slowly but steady taking away the HP of Tempox. One shot at a time. Another one here. Wow, Stun Blast being used, and Shock Rock. These guys just stun each other so much, but the Annihilator will be able to deal with this army of the last stand. Assassin being dropped, killing Setsu immediately, and Tempox sitting at 870 HP. Now, I do think that Tempox level 3 is stronger than the one that Beancake has, since he's able to jump the face and do a lot of damage, and the stun is insane since it is piercing and will deal with all those last stands. But if you do not find a quick solution to the Terror Brutus, and if Beancake is able to support it correctly, that thing is truly terrifying. So yeah, Terror Brutus coming at the top. While that is happening, another Stixie is being sniping from the top there. Succubus trying to defend. Tempox knows he's not going to be able to deal with this apparently, and just goes for the damage. Tries to end the game here. 840 HP left for Beancake. Assassin taking out the units. Succubus, well, all of this happening, hitting as well. Lightning Bolt supporting the frontal attack. The Brutus, you know, being a force himself, he's not dying and he's doing a lot of damage. And does unfortunately switch away from the hero. Annihilator coming in, Stixie coming in from the back. Annihilator dealing with everything around him. Stixie at the top. Snipers doing their work. Snipers everywhere out of nowhere. And Tempox is trying to stay away. But if those snipers hit one more time, he is done. 40 damage done by Brutus. Come on, one more hit, Brutus! No! This sniper's ganging up on this. Wow. Sniper's ganging up on the Succubus, taking her out immediately. The Brutus finally able to do the last 20 damage. Well done. Well done by Beancake. And that's 2-2 for this finale. Wow, this is really close. And these last stands can be dealt with and can do so much damage. If you misplay this 1 second incorrectly, you take so much damage. It's just such a high intense game that just one misplay can cost you the game. So that's 2-2. Let's check out who will win the second King Puff Cup and the second tournament that we are hosting here, and the speed building competition basically. Heading into the third match and the last match of the evening, determining the winner of tonight.
Let's go.
I don't think we see many changes here made from either of the sides. Stixie still being played, the sniper strat not getting much value. That Tranquility Shiho is just hitting himself up, and there's the wow, this cheeky Shock Rock, you know, showing us where Stixie is sitting, and that's just really unfortunate for him, and that really sucks. Because Stixie definitely is a fun card to play and always good to see. Lightning Bolt here being used so aggressively from both sides. Both seem to just, you know, play whenever they is ready. But Tempox reaching level 3 faster than Beancake. So how is Beancake gonna handle this? That is unfortunately for him just out of range of swap. Just standing in front of the bridge. And, you know, Tempox still not able to use Last Stand, probably because he still holds one bridge. Beancake not taking the top bridge here. Instead, doing a lot of damage with this Succubus. 400 damage. And Tempox having the mana to deal with it, but deciding not to. Using the Setsu jump and the Succubus, while he had the Annihilator on the hand as well. I'm not sure I agree with that decision. In the end, he was forced to play that Annihilator anyway. And capturing the bridge, protecting the Annihilator with a Tranquil Shield. Yeah, might be a good idea here to save the Annihilator instead of using the Last Stand. Because it definitely is dangerous. That is stun rock on the Stixie, not really strong here though. Lightning bolt hitting the exact right target for him, for Beancake, because that sucker was definitely stronger since the Stixie was already low and would die with the last, would die with the next shock rock. So, Beancake having both bridges here, and you know, if he gets to level 3, if he gets the bridge shield, I think it is over for Tempax, because then Beancake is able to completely ignore his life and go for the face. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to see that. Beancake just needs to get a little bit more experience. I'm not sure if I agree with the decision making of always using last stand on one side. I see that it is strong, you know, you want to prevent the enemy from using last stand, but it just feels so wrong. And here's going to be the Setsu jump coming in on this, doing a lot of damage to the last stand. Annihilator dealing with the last stand from Tempox, and this last stand so still doing 1000 damage. And so really great push by Beancake. Assassin going down there at the bottom lane. Nothing defending the base now. If Beancake is able to make a strong attack at the top, Tempax is going to struggle to find an answer. Lightning bolts being used so aggressively. Nice assassin here, being dealt with sadly by the shots of the hero and the succubus, but still, Tempox and Beancake both being so close to hitting level 3, and both, you know, being pretty close on HP as well. It's definitely an equal footing. Both players definitely on a high level. Annihilator being dropped and dealing with his last stand, unfortunately. So yeah, Beancake is going to be the second one to reach level 3. Tempox already has it. Now let's see if Beancake is able to make this last stand push work. Counter Tempox and immediately reloading, losing his own last stand. And that ability, that level 3 high powered laser, is really going to put a stopper to Beancake, I think. Because it's penetrating, it deals double damage and stuns the last stand for 3 seconds. And every time Tempox is using a stun blast, a shock rock, he gets a free reload. If he's using shock rock here, free reload. Using another spell, free reload. So that's a lot of damage coming in. And Beancake definitely struggles to find an answer here. That's the last stand hitting his face. And that was not the way that he wants this to go. A huge loss of HP. And still not capturing the middle bridges. I don't see why he's not doing that. I don't understand why he's not going for that bridge control, and instead of defending the base. Nice swap here. Should have seen more of that earlier, maybe to avoid the annihilators. But still, a second annihilator played by Tempox. Lightning bolt, unfortunately hitting the wrong one. And now we see the Stixie plays coming in again. Beancake not holding a bridge, taking a lot of damage from the... there's another Stixie, that's going to be unfortunate for him. No, Assassin, never mind. But he has the bridge control. And he needs to hold it, because that stuff is doing a lot of damage. If he's not holding the bridges, he needs to regain control. Oh my god, this is so intense. He really needs to hold his bridges, Beancake. Those bridges are your lifesavers. Go back into stealth, little Stixie. Kill that succubus. She is yours. She is dead. But that's another jump. You need to control the bridges, man. Beancake going for the bridge control. Taking 100 damage still first. Assassin taking control of the bottom bridge. Assassin at the top. Succubus coming in on the base. Setsu coming right in time to defend this and immediately going for the kill. And this is the mana frenzy for Tempox. Unfortunately for Beancake, because that is gonna be it. the Mana Frenzy, you know, gonna finish the game. I don't think Beancake can come back from this. They were on equal footing before, but that Mana Frenzy is gonna end it here. And Timpux takes the win and is again our champion of the King Puff Cup. Timpux proving worthy of his title and keeping it and doing the whole way with the loser bracket, losing his first match of the tournament, but then coming back and yeah, showing us convincingly why he won the last tournament, and again this tournament. It's showing us that he could manage different decks all around, right? He just so many different names, so many different decks, so many different options to consider, and yeah, definitely showed us that he understands the game really well. But damn, those games today, there was some really nice games. The Timpux, Beancake being a worthy finale, really great plays, and it definitely highlight Beancake's place in the match with the black holes and the beams. That was insanely well done. And yeah, the first match of the day, 2,400 damage by one cleaver, insane damage as well. Yeah, I had a lot of fun, guys, and yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope next time you guys are going to participate in the next tournament as well. Tune in next month again for another King Puff Cup, and with a little bit of changed rules. So yeah, have a good night, guys. Thank you guys for watching. We're going to stay in chat a little bit, answer questions if you guys have any, and yeah, I'm going to contact the winners about their prizes and going to hand out the rubies that they are entitled to win. So yeah, have a good night, guys, and thank you for watching.